Pace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. This is the livest, greatest show. All right. First and foremost, because I got the people behind me. All right. Run the likes up. We're going to get into this 50 Cent, Rick Ross trading shots back and forth. Meek Mill and Charlamagne getting hit with strays. Damn. Shots fired. Okay. As you know, if you want to watch the video, the link is in my chat room as well as my description. We not touching nobody video, nobody audio. But you already saw it. I'm going to give y'all a quick paraphrase of what's going on. But like I said, you want to watch the video, I have the link in my description, and it's right here in the chat room where it says watch 50 Cent and Rick Ross trading shots. Let's get to it. Peace.
Peace. What's going on, Rex?
What's going on? Talk to me, family. First and foremost, hold on. Let me say this. Run the likes up. Soon as you come in the room, this is for everybody that's just now coming in the room. Run the likes up. We're gonna have a great show. We're gonna let the people call up. This is what this show is about. The link is in the chat room. The link is in the description, so you can watch the 50 Cent and Rick Ross trading shots back and forth. Okay, so caller, state your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean, please. Let's get to it, good brother.
Yo, this is Quad from Jersey.
Yo, Quad, you're gonna have to talk up, man. This is the livest show, so you gotta be live. Let's get it, King.
Yeah, Rex, this is Quad from Jersey, man. That's some nasty work, man, with Rick and 50, man. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. The nigga album was trash.
The album was trash. The Rick Ross and Meek Mill joint. I ain't hear it yet.
Yeah.
What made it trash? Because I'm gonna be honest. Because the single was fire. The what's the name of that joint? The Shaq and Kobe is flames.
Yeah, but if you take that away from it, if you take that one song away from it, the album was trash. It was a quick come up. For me, I look at it, it was a quick come up for them. You know what I'm saying? It was a quick come up. But at the same aspect, yo, that shit with Ross and 50, man.
Easy on the curse.
It can't be about money. It can't be about money. Because when you hear Ross saying, yeah, full clothes and all that, bro, you couldn't get bailed out.
Now, I'm gonna say this though. They both getting it. A lot of people may not know or may know Ross got a lot of franchises. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of real estate. So, you know, they both, and then 50 made $1 billion or close to $1 billion on tour. They both getting to it. So, you know, we're gonna leave that out the conversation. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna
But I also feel when it comes to them two, you know, we got two artists. They still touring, right? But now it comes down to who's more relevant. Is it him? Is it Ross? Or is it 50? But now when you look at it, 50 got all the movies out. He ain't doing music. So, of course, you can go back and say something about a person because he's not putting no music out, right?
Dropping some gems right there. Keep going. Let me see if you're going to keep it G'd up. Keep going, though. Keep going.
But I got a feeling, and I might be wrong, Fifth is waiting for the right time to get back in it with Dre and Eminem and all these people he gonna start dissing. I'm telling you, he just playing his part. That's what people understand. Why poke a monster? When you keep poking that monster, sooner or later, he's gonna respond. And you see what he doing? He throwing little jabs here, little jabs here. That's telling me it's about to be an album about to come out, and he gonna go hard on people. You know what I'm saying? Now, me can't really say nothing because I understood what everybody said about me, right? You run around here with a billionaires, you run around here with Jay and all these billionaires, but the way you acting, you not acting like you getting money. Because you always talking about it. People that's billionaires, you ain't never gonna hear them talk about it. They just let the money talk for them.
Yep. You right. You right. I'm gonna hit you right back. Let me take this next caller. I got you, King. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio.
Hey, what up?
Mute your audio. Mute your audio.
Okay, it's off.
Okay.
What up?
Let's get to it, man, because the lines is on fire. So give me your assessment real quick on this 50 Cent and Rick Ross, because the calls is coming in crazy. Let's get it.
50 Cent, Rick Ross, I think they are the same human being. I think one is a CEO and I think one is a snitch. Bottom line, I think they what they can call 50 thinks he's the biggest gangster in the world. He's not. We already know he snitched on Supreme and Gotti and them.
Yeah.
And Ross
got you.
He's
Yo,
the CEO.
All right, I gotta take the next caller, my man. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah, you live on a live show. You might want to get me off speaker if you want to be heard right. Because you sound like you hiding in the tub. Pause. And I'm just being honest with you. Let's get it, good brother.
Hey, speaking of tubs, that's probably why Rick Ross going at 50 Cent, because his boy Diddy.
Okay, let's get to it, but you still sound far away.
Maybe Ricky Rose and Diddy be in the tub smoking a cigar. And, you know, Diddy telling Rose, I don't like the way Fifth coming at me, boss. You got to get on his ass.
Pause. So let's do this, right? Because I didn't get a chance to paraphrase, right? Let me paraphrase this real quick, and I ain't get a chance to get your name. What's your name, homie, and where you calling from?
Dion, North Kakalaki.
Shouts to the whole NC in the building, right? So 50 Cent, I guess he's on tour, right? Is a video on his IG, and he's walking, I guess through the stadium, and he go into the numbers. I think it was like 31,009 records. So he says niggas selling 31,009 records shouldn't even talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And then is another clip where 50 says, I'm out here in Australia. And they don't even know these dudes. I be trying to, tell these cats that they don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I guess, Ross and Meek. And then Rick Ross, he responds and says, your girl been a dream chaser. Well, he said your broad, your chick. Let me just say that. But he put the B on it. He said your broad been a dream chaser. You know what he talking about, right? The chick, I think her name is Cuban Link. She was with O'Malley, Meek Mill cousin, you know what I'm saying, before she got with 50. You know what I'm saying? So it goes deep. It goes deep. So so Rick Ross says that and then say, hold on, homie, you been clowning my record sales, my first week sales. When you was doing 1 million, I was doing 150, 180. But you know what I mean? Like, he trying to tell people, don't let a nigga fool you, because record sales doesn't determine who's going to be successful or not, because Rick Ross, he was able to get to it. It's other ways to get to it as an entrepreneur. Yeah, you can use music as a stepping stone to get in the game, but once you get in the game, you can make other investments and get to it. So that's what Ross was saying. And then Ross took shots at Charlamagne, because Charlamagne said 50 Cent is a diabolical genius. And Ross mentioned that and pretty much told Charlamagne stop D-riding. You know what I'm saying? Get off that D train, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I had to paraphrase that for the people who just now check it in, who haven't tapped on the link yet or didn't see the video. It's currently going viral on all platforms, but the link is in the chat room. The link is in the description. But yeah, give me your assessment on this whole thing, good brother, real quick.
I think, they just playing petty games. But, that's how it goes. It's hip-hop. It's competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And if they not rocking with your peoples, they gonna take shots at your peoples.
That's
and I think, Rick Ross is doing that. Rick Ross and Meek Mill, they cool with Diddy too. So maybe Diddy pulling some strings too to make sure they go at 50. He's doing that Diddy right now.
Yeah, it's looking crazy for Diddy right now, and man, this is looking real spooky. Matter of fact, get crazy. It's looking. Yeah, hold on, we gonna hit that drop. Spooky. You already know it's spooky out here for Diddy. Meek and Ross, they did 30-something thousand the first week, and I just think this though, we got to keep everything in perspective with music. I feel like any artist that drops right now, aside from a Drake, put a project out, is gonna be doing that maybe 30K a week, because that's what everybody's been doing. 30K a week, major artists, 30K a week or less. So now I'm curious to see if 50 Cent drop a project, what those numbers gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 50 Cent did his numbers back in his heyday, 2003, then the massacre. But currently in 2023, I don't think those same numbers going to reflect. You know what I'm saying? It's a different game, different time. And he's running TV on his executive producer tip. Shouts to him on that. He's getting a whole different bag on that. But when it comes to this music, it's like nobody gonna really be doing the numbers, because Drake is not even doing the same numbers he was doing. He's still doing great numbers considering, but it's nowhere near what he was doing before. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate you tapping in, homie. You there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. So what you think about record sales in this current climate?
You got the internet and stuff going on now, so it's different.
50 Cent is selling TV shows. Rick Ross is selling chicken. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? So, they both getting a entrepreneur on. They both moguls at what they do. And it's entertainment. That's how I look at it. A lot of people get caught up in it trying to pick and choose. I don't have to pick and choose nobody. I like both of their music. I didn't hear this Rick Ross Meek Mill album. I think it's called Too Good to Be True or something like that. I didn't get a chance to hear it, but the single is incredible. The Shaq and Kobe joint is incredible. 50 Cent records on the TV shows, some joints is bangers. Like me, I can enjoy music from both parties, and I don't have to pick and choose. You know what I mean? Some people get caught up in that. And I'm just looking at this back and forth as entertainment. You know what I mean? They both, 50 Cent is currently on tour, and Rick Ross, he currently got an album out. So, he trying to bring back interest for the album. So, he got to do what he got to do. You know what I mean?
I think 50 might put Rick Ross in the Surviving Diddy if they do a series with the fake kiss they was about to do.
Yeah, you sound far away, family.
I'm talking about the kiss that Diddy and Rick Ross was hugging about the kiss one another. Double Deuces.
And Bubble Gooses, my man.
Bubble Gooses.
Peace. Peace.
Yo, m.reck, man, what's up, man? Shut 'em down radio. What's up, bro? Man, I'm good, bro. Yeah, man, real talk. Yo, man, let me get my take, man. All right, that's what's up.
Oh, you good. You good. Good. No,
yeah,
you
man,
good.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the show. And, I got to get my take, man. Man, Queens get the money, man. I'm going with 50, man.
Okay.
And, yo, I think 50 going like the last caller prior to the other caller that just hung up. Definitely, I think 50 gonna go beast mode, man. Rick Ross got bars, but I don't know, man. It'll be a good one, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my input on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, let's do this though, man.
What's up?
Currently in this landscape,
Yeah.
Rick Ross and Meek Mill, obviously,
okay,
the album sold what it sold, 31,000 his first week or whatever.
Correct.
If 50 Cent was to drop today or tomorrow, what you think 50 is sell in his first week? In this
I ain't
comment.
gonna lie, man. I think 50 is triple it. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? I think nowadays you got to incorporate more, just like you. You know how you got the Spooky series. Congratulations on that.
Yes, sir.
You're incorporating a lot of things.
Thank you,
know
my
what I'm
brother.
saying?
Yeah, we
So
got the Spooky Hour series. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fact. And yo, man, my bad for not tapping in, man. I just been working a lot, you know what I mean? But I'll be listening. Salute to you, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's all good, my brother. I know you always be tapped in. It's all good, my brother. But Gad, keep building.
Right.
Keep building.
Yeah, but facts. But yeah, you gotta incorporate more now, man. You know, you gotta have tangible goods like you got in your show, and you know, the music is cool, but you gotta incorporate more. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know,
That's a fact.
Movies expand, and that's where it's at now. Because you know, people's attention span. Like when we grew up, you know, it was all about the bars and metaphors, but you know, it's more on the drama bullshit now. So you know, and not skills. So at the end of the day, I think Rick Ross, he got bars. But, you know, 50 Cent, he real strategic with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm Queens all day. You know, I'm from that area, man. I know people like Bangor, a lot of people. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think definitely it'll be a good one, you know, especially the business tip. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got businesses and stuff. But technically, I think it's going to come down to the businesses and stuff like that. That's what it's really going to come down to. You know, maybe the bars, but then, you know, they do. So at the end of the day, yeah, it'll be a good one, bro.
Well, let's do this. What you think about Charlamagne and Meek Mill catching strays?
Man, I ain't even hear about that, man. Yo,
well, look,
that, bro.
look. I'm a paraphrase it because you know, I don't play no audio or video no more on this platform due to all the stipulations with YouTube.
Yeah,
they playing the politics. They playing real dirty, right? So I'm a paraphrase. I'm a paraphrase. So when 50 Cent is taking shots at the Meek Mill Rick Ross album, that's at Meek and Ross because that's a collaborative effort between the both of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's a stray from 50 that Meek is catching. Right, so let me just hit the
definitely you gonna catch some strays,
He catching.
And they had smoke back in the day, Meek and 50, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through the situations and relationships with other people that I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not correct, right? So then Rick Ross, you know, he responds to 50, but he also, matter of fact, I forgot to put in the title. 50 girl caught a stray too. I think her name is Cuban Link. So Rick Ross is like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Rick Ross is like, well, your chick been a dream chaser, and she said, look, check it. Your chick been a dream chaser because she used to go out with Meek Mill cousin O'Malley. She was rocking with. She used to rock with homie.
OVH and them out there in Philly.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking
O'Malley.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Meek. That's Meek Mill cousin, and he's dream chaser. And then
I know what you're talking about.
And then Ross was and then Ross was like, she been telling me I'm her favorite artist. You understand? It's getting spooky. It's crazy. A lot of strays is being being.
But you know what it is, man? Yo, Charlamagne be playing both sides of the fence too, man. That's why he catching more strays now. You know.
Let me put you on. Hold on. Let me put you on to the Charlamagne stray. So Charlamagne, I think he did like a podcast, or maybe he was on the Breakfast Club covering the news, and he mentioned 50 Cent being a diabolical genius, right?
Right. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that part.
So Rick Ross, you know, mentions that Charlamagne, you talking about 50 Cent is a diabolical genius. You need to stop. You need to stop D-riding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Charlamagne caught a stray. Meek Mill caught a stray. Cuban Link caught a stray. So yeah, it's shots fired on both sides, and people catching strays.
Yo, Rick, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when they had the mafia music, you know, 50 Cent, Tia, and all that shit, that was a good battle, man, for hip hop. I ain't even gonna lie. But they both got bars. But at the end of the day, man, I think 50 gonna win this one, man. I don't know, man. I'm riding with Queens, man. Shout out to my niggas in Miami and all that. And, you know, know a lot of people out there, but at the end of the day, 50 Cent is very strategic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
And
definitely.
yeah,
Yo,
I think he's gonna just get at Rick Ross in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what's gonna happen, bro. Real talk.
no doubt, King. Man, what part of Queens you repping, homie?
Now I'm from Mobsdale, bro. I'm from Rosedale.
Oh, okay. Salute.
Like near Lawson and all that shit. Yeah, salute, man.
Salute,
You know what I mean?
salute.
So I'm over there, you know, like banging and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, so you know, people I know, you know, and shit like that, you know, from the hood and all that shit. But yeah. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, respect to any brother that's getting it, man, at the end of the day, man. As long as, you know what I mean, they don't come to no street drama, no dumb shit, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it ain't worth it no more, bro. I mean, look, we grown men, man. Like, you know.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but look, I just want to see cats scrap, man, at the end of the day. You know, a lot of these dudes should just get in the ring, bro, and just get out of it, man. I mean, damn, like back in the days, man. Like, that's the problem I have with the music now, man. You know what I mean? And get some money. Get a bag. Ross against 50 Cent would be a good one, though.
I'm going to be honest. Ross is going to take that L in the ring with 50.
Yeah, he's definitely going to take that L with 50, man.
Yeah, and that ring, Ross is going to take that L, and I'm going to give Ross credit. Ross definitely was able to withstand, you know, beefing, like you said, with the mafia music and all that. Yeah. Ross kind of went at it with the whole G Unit. Because remember, Lloyd Banks had a record called Officer Down, and Ross was able to survive that and still thrive.
I was shocked he survived that shit. You know, I mean, G Unit, man, Banks, Yayo, shout out to them too.
Yeah, but not only did he survive that, he was thriving. He became a bigger artist.
Yeah, he damn sure did.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure thrive.
Because usually 50 Cent was ending cats' careers. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed cats' careers. So a lot of people got to give Ross credit. Like me, I look at the whole landscape and call it for what it is. I don't have to choose no side. I can break down wins and losses on both sides. But some people, they got favoritism for whatever it is. But as a person,
I'm like that too.
Yeah, like you gotta look at yourself as a referee. You gotta call a game fair. You understand what I'm saying? So think about
Wherever you come from geographically,
yeah. So think about it. When cats be trying to be one-sided, but those be the same cats that be watching a basketball game, and they know the ref is calling some bullshit calls, but they okay with that because long as their team is winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, yo, you can't. It gotta be even across the board.
Right. Yeah. Because like you've been dealing with media, you know what I mean, for years. You know what I mean? I commend y'all, man. That's like a lot of times where I started. You know what I mean? Y'all did a lot. I feel like dudes need to get your credit. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I don't want to mention no names, but you know who I'm talking about. Like. You know, y'all started this shit, man. Like, y'all been doing this since, you know what I mean? Y'all inspired a lot of people, and a lot of people don't fucking admit it, bro. And that's it's corny.
Yo, it's all good, my brother.
Look, all your shit, so.
I appreciate that. Yo, but I got to take the next caller. That's love. Thank you, King. Right, Peace.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Brother Do Good, man.
Do good. What's happening with you, man? Talk to me, man. What's going on, man?
Man, Rick, I ain't gonna get too deep on, what we know the information is, but what is we doing, man? These two dudes that's, known for being in the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? They arguing with each other. He talking about I got 700,000 on my pinky, my watch, solar. What y'all done for us, man?
Talk about it.
Yeah, what? I mean, really, what is we? Okay, y'all got a little beef with all your money. You ain't did nothing for us, so I mean, bump your record sales, bump all of that, man. What is y'all talking about?
Man, you got a point. Good brother.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's all
valid.
I wanted to say.
Your
Rick.
point,
like,
your point, valid.
Nah,
but I mean, I'm gonna say this, right? Because this is hip hop, and hip hop
push up.
consists of content. right? It starts with the music.
True.
And the beef in hip hop is what made this thing thrive. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for, like, we could just take a particular beef like KRS-One and MC Sham, The Bridge Is Over, and all that, we wouldn't be here. But look, I'm gonna get back to that. I got you, fam. I gotta take the next call. Salute. Peace. Yo, peace. Mute your audio, fam. Peace. Yo, fam. 318, you live. Yo. Yo, man. Some of y'all call up, and I guess y'all don't be expecting me to pick up, and y'all don't be ready. But yeah. And if I call y'all back, I'm gonna call y'all back from a 646 number. Just pick up. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, fam. Mute your TV or your laptop. Hello? Yo. Peace, man. Yeah, what's happening? What's going on with dudes' phones? I don't even know what's going on. When you call up the show, make sure your laptop or your TV is muted. Call me up, 310-598-2974. I want to get the people assessment on this, man. I want everybody, you know, that I can get in a nice time frame to give the assessment and their thoughts on the situation. This is hip hop. Lines is on fire. Lines is on fire. Peace. State your name, where you calling from.
Peace. This Ant the Big Homie calls from the west side of Chicago.
What's going on, Ant? West side of Chicago is in the building. What's happening?
Yes, sir. I want to speak to two things. First, the narrative that they only sold 30 whatever thousand. People have to understand they independent now. So that 30,000 is bringing Meek Mill more money than he ever seen being on a major. Remember, he's always complained about record labels never gave him a check. He just make money on touring and make money on his merch.
Okay.
But being independent now, that 30,000 move a lot farther than they was when they was on a major. That's off top.
Hold that thought. Pound that like button. Run the lights up. As soon as you come in the room, hit up the super chat. Support the super chat. Cash App. $ m.reck.tv. We got the Knockout Kings of Comedy out too. The link is in the chat room and the description. Let's go, homie. Keep going. Let's go to number two.
Sir. And number two, 50 is doing this thing with the TV production. You know, you can't take nothing away from him. The boy, he transitioned brilliantly. You know, when Ross came with that mafia music, that put a chink in 50 armor, because 50 was killing everybody. And I think that's the chip that's on 50 back. He want that get back, but he afraid to drop something because he don't know how the people gonna receive to it. He afraid to put a project out because he don't want to fail, and everybody laughing at him now because, you know, he was the champ. But when Ross dropped that Maybach music, that mafia music, dropped that mafia music, it showed people that 50 can get touched. Now, these are two brilliant. I ain't D-riding. I'm not D-riding. But these are two men that's playing chess with each other. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, I don't like it because I'm tired of us brothers always have to go at each other to see who number one. Why can't you be number one on that side and I'll be number one on this side? Why do we always have to clash for the fucking champ? Oh, my bad, not for me curse. Why do we always got to clash for the belt? I understand it's hip hop and hip hop is competitive, and all, but they not doing 50 not doing music, so you can't say it's hip hop no more. This is personal.
I ain't gonna front. Right now, I'm gonna say this. It seemed like this right here struck a nerve with you. You know what I'm saying? And I like it because I like that passion. You know what I'm saying? So, but let the people know why they struck a nerve with you. Let the people know.
I'm 42. I saw what happened to Big and Pac. I saw what happened. I saw two people that got cut down before they was even able to smell the brilliancy of their life. And I'm tired of the streets and the people, the J people. I don't want to get you demonetized.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm
I
saying the
know.
J people.
We
I'm tired
know.
of them putting us against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sick of it. It's like we come together, we can run this.
That's
Why
a
we
fact.
gotta keep going at each other?
Mm.
We lost 2 Titans. We lost 2 Titans. Pac would probably been a politician fixing everything around the world. Big probably been sitting back putting greats on, like putting that bounce out. You know, Big was that dude. Pac was that dude.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody would have just set them both down and be like, look, the bigger picture is hip hop needs both y'all. The bigger picture is we need Ross and 50. I wish they could come together so we could just take over and be what we were supposed to be, kings that we was naturally born to be. Instead of always beefing and acting like crabs in a barrel.
Mm. But that would be ill, right? To get 50 Cent and Ross on a record. But yo, I love your assessment. I'm gonna take the next caller, my man. Peace.
Yo, what's going down?
What's going on? You on a live show and getting through on this line is like hitting the lottery. So state your name, where you're calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get to it, good brother.
It's all gravy, man. It's Keno from the south side of Houston, man. How's it going?
Keno from the south side of Houston. I'm good,
For
brother.
sure.
Let's get to it. Talk to me, man. Let's get your assessment. Talk to me.
Man, it's all good though, man. But I'm gonna be 100, man. I like Rick Ross, man. I think that nigga a beast on the motherfucking microphone.
Yeah. Easy on the cursing. Easy on the cursing. Easy on the cursing, Keno.
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. But nah, I rock with Rick, man. I just think Rick, when it comes to spitting that game and keeping that lyrical content, man, I just think 50 can't hold him. Rick Ross, regardless of what niggas say about him, when that microphone is on and that beat drop, big boy rolls. So I just think
I ain't on front. Ross is dope. Ross is dope as hell. Like, and people got to understand, Ross got mechanics. You talking about voice, flow, even the beats he picked. Like, you gotta understand, Fifth is dope. I fuck with Fifth too. Fifth got ill mechanics as well, but Ross is a different type of mechanics. Like Ross is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Ross is a vibe. I ain't gonna hold you. Like niggas would be mad at Ross for the whole CO thing, but never mind that. When that man took off that CO suit and jumped in the booth, and every year the music got better and better and better, you gotta respect that. Because once he signed up to be a rapper, listen, he gave niggas the best music. You know what I'm saying? And
let me say this though. Can I say one other thing?
go ahead, King.
So let me just say this before I get off the line, man. Well, we got to give it up to Dr. Dre too, because whoever Dr. Dre worked with, Dr. Dre take to another level. When you self-made and you can go in and build your own record company up from the ground up like Ja Rule and niggas like 50, I give them niggas a lot more respect, because them niggas didn't come in the game with the hottest producers. Them niggas really just grind their way and spit that game.
Be easy on the easy on the you know, the ninja word. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, they be on some BS. But go ahead, keep going.
I feel about that. But no, that's all I want to say. That's why I give a lot of credit to Rick Ross, though. You know what I'm saying? That dude, he just put it down, and when you self-made like that, you got a little bit more to talk about, because you know you didn't come in on the hottest rappers, and once those hottest rappers is gone, you got to stand on your own weight. And since Dr. Dre and M is not behind him, I don't really hear the same kind of music that 50 put out. So that's why I say Rick Ross all the way over here.
No doubt. I hear you, good brother. So hold on. Let me just say this. Let me say this. You're not rocking with 50 at all. And 50 right now, I think he lives in Houston, and he doing a lot of, I guess he got investments in Houston, and he's outside in Houston. Yeah. So you're not rocking with 50 at all?
Nah, well, for what I see, he don't fool with the major players down here. Now, he could be fooling with the major players down here, but for the major players, his name ain't on the scene like that underground scene with all the major players. You know what I mean?
I got you, my man. Salute. Peace.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on, Traumatic? Salute,
man.
Talk to me. Hold on 1 second. Let me just say this. Pound that like button. Run the likes up, man. Got 500 people in the room. We need the likes to match. The like button is free. Run the likes up so people can get this content recommended to them. They can get this live recommended to them. Also, we got the Knockout Kings of Comedy out now, moving like Blue Magic in the 70s. Shouts to Frank Lucas Jr. That's the homie. Listen, so look, we got the homie Traumatic on the line. Traumatic, let them know where you from and keep it clean, good brother. Let's hear your assessment.
Yeah, man, I'm calling from Portland, Oregon, man. You know, the top of the top, man, and nothing else, man. You feel me? Y'all, was you talking about 50 in Ross?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I mean, I love 50, bro. Get Rich or Die Trying will always be one of the dopest albums, and
Correct.
I love you follow right back up with the Massacre. I like the Massacre too, bro. I think he sold 11 mil with the Get Rich or Die Trying, then followed up with 10 mil on the Massacre. So you got to give 50 respect. But Ross, man, I gotta say, Ross is on another level because when he came with that Mafia music, it was a rap. It was a rap for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a rap, man. Like,
so when you said it's a rap, you know, elaborate.
Like, I mean, I just felt like him in the Justice League and whatever they was on and that Miami theme music, that it was just on another level, man. I felt like he hasn't fell off he hasn't fell from grace yet. You know what I'm saying? So they got like a little friendly battle going on, but you see, like they're kind of similar, man, in a way, because you see 50 bought Mike Tyson house, and then you see Ross bought Mayweather, not Mayweather, but Holyfield house. So it's like, and they both was big, elaborate places. So it's like they kind of like, you know, are polar opposites, but in a way, you know what I'm saying? I think they both got a common respect for each other, man. But I ride with both of them, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But Ross is, yeah, man. I vibe with Ross a little bit more, man. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. I just want to say, man, you know what I'm saying? Check out Trauma Unit TV, man.
Okay.
And man, y'all hit the like button for my man. This is Wreck Mob.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Check out my album, man. Traumatic El Guapo, Escape Music.
All right, salute. Peace. 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 You
What's
live.
up, Rick? This brother do good again, man.
Brother
Plenty
do good.
stand-up.
What's happening? What's happening? Talk to me.
Man, I want to give another assessment. I want to give another assessment real quick, just to get some history so people remember though. 50 talking about them numbers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, first and foremost, you come from Dr. Dre, juggernaut, top dog. He gonna get everything rolled out to him on the red carpet. So you came with the best in the game first and foremost. Then 50 rolled. If people don't remember, 50 stepped into the gangster lane after Snoop didn't have it no more. After Snoop didn't have that gangster lane no more, 50 took that lane, and that's really because it wasn't no gangster no more. We loved the gangsters, and it wasn't no more gangsters. So 50 came with the shot 9 times, nice body, beefing with everybody. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Easy to love him. Rick Ross, I'm going to give Rick Ross his props on, first and foremost, Fat Boy. I love fat niggas. Fat niggas got swag. I apologize for the cursing. But okay. Fat boys got swag. You know what I'm saying? Fat boys got swag, and he showed it. But it is what it is. About time he made it with Diddy on that Dirty Money Angels. Ross showed he separated himself from a lot of people in the game. That flow was something different.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The flow was so vivid on that track right there. Like you said, he got mechanics, the voice. He got dictation in his voice.
Yes.
His delivery, his
conviction.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if we just gonna talk about hip hop, far as you know what I'm saying, and we know they going back and forth about the money too. But far as just on some the thing that we love, that thing of ours, hip hop that we love. Ross got him. It is what it is, man. He better than you.
Yep. I appreciate you tapping in, my brother. I gotta take the next caller. Salute. Peace. Peace. Peace.
What's up, m.reck?
What's
What's up,
going
Reck?
on?
Can you hear me?
What's going on, Jose? Getting through this line is like hitting the lottery. I just got to remind
Yeah,
cats. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see.
This is the livest show. You know what I mean? Jose,
Hey,
talk to
hey,
me.
man, check these two cats, man, arguing like old lovers or something, man.
Yo, you crazy. Why you gotta take it there? You talking about old lovers? Why I got? Yo, come on, Zest. Everything is not a Zest
They might
fest.
be. They
Everything is
might be
not a
going
Zest
at it
fest.
over. Look, they might be going at it over Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I
you
don't know,
crazy.
man.
Yo, all right, I'm gonna hit you back. You crazy. Salute, man. Peace. Yo, peace. Mute your audio.
Yo, what's up, man?
You live, my brother, the livest show. You just hit the lottery. Let's get it. You live on m.reck TV. I'm gonna let you take over right now. Anybody that call up, you're gonna take over for the time you on the mic, but just keep it clean. Have a great perspective. Let's get it, my brother. So state your name, where you calling from. You taking over the show. Let's get it.
Hey, this is Derek Trice, man, from Raleigh, NC, brother.
Yes,
and
sir.
I just want to say something, man. What's up? What up, m.reck? Love you, brother. And I just want to say
Thank you.
something,
Love
man.
is love, my brother. Thank you. Love.
Yeah, 50, but the 50 problem with Rick Ross is just the simple fact that Rick Ross is fake, bro. Like, anybody that listen to real hip-hop know Rick Ross is using somebody else's name. And for the other
That's
brother
a
that
fact.
came up here, I think the other brother that came up here talking about Rick Ross with the
But
flow and
hold
everything else,
on. I gotta stop you there. They both using
50 is too.
Yeah, 50 Cent using a gangster
50
name
is
from
too.
Brooklyn. That was named 50 Cent.
Yeah, I got you.
And Rick
M.
Ross
Red,
is
but the
using Freeway Ricky Ross. You know what I mean? The
got
drug
you, M.
kingpin.
Red.
Come on now. Let's not look. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. You know, when you call my show, you cannot be biased. You got to keep it 1 billion. We don't do that. If we gonna say one is doing one thing, we gotta. If the other person is doing that, you gotta call them out and they bullshit too. You can't have favoritism. All right, let's get it.
Here's the deal. This man, Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, went to court to get his name from this fraudulent rapper. So what you got to realize is this dude, Rick Ross, I mean, come on, man. I mean, I don't know what New York doing up there as far as 50 Cent using your man from Brooklyn name, but I'm pretty much sure he didn't have to go to court for it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
50 problem with Rick Ross
But
is just that he feel like Rick Ross is a fraudulent
the real
rapper,
50
man.
Cent, he died. He got killed.
What year was that, M?
Man, it might have been like late 80s, early 90s. I don't know exactly, but yeah. So, and 50 mentioned it like when he, you know, in his early interviews, like, yo, I got my name from a gangster in Brooklyn from Fort Greene. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I gotta take the next call. The lines is on fire.
Shout out,
all right, salute, King.
50, though.
All right, no doubt. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Salute.
Calling out, I was listening. I wanted to add my little 2 cents to it.
Let's get it. Add your assessment. I want to hear everybody's assessment.
I heard the last thing I heard was y'all comparing them using other people's names.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between 50 and Ross is 50 went back and bought the real 50 Cent a tombstone for his grave.
Salute the 50 on that.
Me?
Salute the 50 on that.
Ross ain't showing no respect. You feel me? I can't get with that. And Ross ain't nothing but CB4. he remind me. If this was back in the day, remember what happened to the female rapper Boss when she was acting like she was gangster?
So hold on, she wasn't gangster?
Man, they said she was like a private school girl. She was like a gimmick. But she had some bangers,
Yeah.
Nice West Coast.
That Deeper was crazy. Yo, it was dope when it dropped, but when I listened back to it, like maybe a few years ago, I was like, damn, this joint was really hard. Like, shouts to Boss. But hold on, let me shout somebody out. Shouts to Deb, Deja Vu Film Distribution. You know what I mean? Shouts to her. We about to run it up. We about to get $1 billion. So you gonna see them m.reck TV films and that Knockout Kings of Comedy on all the major platforms, the Tubies, the Amazons, the Max. So shouts to she's a boss. So shouts to Deborah, Deja Vu Film Distribution. She just put out Money and Violence on Tubi and Amazon and Freezy, all that. So yeah, I had to shout out. She's on a live, on the check-in. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, finish your assessment, good brother.
Yeah, but that was it. That's the difference, between them two. 50 bought the real 50 a tombstone, a big one too. And Ross acting like he ain't living somebody else's life, man. I mean, I just can't get with that, man. I can't get with Ross. I can't get with it, bro. But much respect to the m.reck and the whole Wreck squad. That's it. I just
salute. I want to say this though. Hold on. Because I mean, I'm not even mad at you for your assessment. You know what I mean? You feel how you feel. You rock with who you rock with. But you mean to tell me Ross ain't dope?
No, I listen. Ross can rap. I'm not saying he can't rap.
Because I'm about to
growing up as a kid.
I'm about to pump your brakes. No. But look, we talking. See, this is the thing, right? We got to stop holding people to. Everybody wasn't that guy in the streets. We all come from the streets some kind of way. And we got to stop. Like, Ross is a rapper, 50 Cent is a rapper, and 50 Cent may be realer than Ross. It is what it is. All right. Nobody's denying that.
That's how I like my rappers. A little real. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't be talking this CEO stuff that when it first came out, you tried to deny it. You know what I mean? I ain't forget that shit, man. I probably would have respected more if you would have just came out like, yeah, I was a CEO, but you was trying to lie and all this and that. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I ain't, you know what I mean? Maybe I ain't enough fluoride in my wood. I'm just
listen. I get it, bro. Like but I'm gonna be honest. You gotta think
I'm turning into a dinosaur.
This is entertainment too. You understand what I'm saying? When I watch a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, I'm not taking it like, oh, them dudes is the illest white gangsters ever. Them niggas shot like 100 niggas, or 100 crackers in the film. You know what I mean? I'm not taking it like that. Like, when I'm listening to music, I take everything out the mix. I want to hit play, and I want that joint to be going off, if it's dope or not. Because when you put too much into it, you take away the entertainment, you take away the enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? And that be the thing too. So, I try to tell people, like, let's not try to hold artists to a certain standard because of, oh, nah, son is more realer than him, or homie fake, or whatever. If homie signed up to be a rapper, he's no longer in the streets. Let's just keep it real. And if he is, you see what happens. Everybody that try to, keep it too official, keep it too real, niggas is doing life. And I don't want to name no names.
True. Yeah.
So you got to pick and choose. Like, once you sign up to be a rapper, get in that booth and get busy. And then, handle your business how you got to handle your business when you're moving in these streets. You know what I mean? Because you can get jammed up easy. And once you jammed up, ain't nobody going to say, oh, yo, he real. Let's get the whole hood to bail him out. Or he out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
We're living in different times now, man. It's like, shit is just ass backwards now, man. I don't mean to curse, but things is just backwards now, all around the board, bro.
Nah, that's a fact, King. But I appreciate you tapping in. Salute. Peace. You live on m.reck TV, the livest show. Pound that like button. But hold on, before I take this call, let me let people know. Hold on, you still on the line? Let me let people know they can get that Knockout Kings directly off that. Hold on, I got it right here and put the link back up. Y'all can get that Knockout Kings. Matter of fact, if you got that patreon.com/mrecktv, you can get it. You can get all the movies I got, all the you got the Knockout Kings special. Shouts out to my partner Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. That's presented by m.reck and Rip. That's gonna be distributed by Deja Vu Distribution. Okay, so shouts to Deb. Shouts to my man KB, shouts to my whole team, shouts to Esco. And I gotta plug this. Hold on, I got you. Let me put this on the screen because you know the people are saying it's mad funny. Everybody's saying Scruncho. He's in the movie How High. They just put How High on Tubi. So you know everything is lining up. So go get that Knockout Kings of Comedy now. All right. The link is in the description. The link is in the chat room. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. I'm part and self. I had to get my promo on. Let's get it, King.
Yo, my brother, what's up, man? Hey, right now I'm in Florida, man. I'm in Zoe. Hey, man, the way you guys be put 50 and Rick Ross together is unfair, man.
Talk about it.
Rick Ross, you cannot steal somebody's name and make in the name of yourself and try deny the other guy that was his real name. 50 takes 50 name from the guy. You know what 50 did? Just like you say, when you get his school song, 50 paid for his daughter's schools.
Okay.
Rick Ross is putting people down just for him to go up. And we all know who's real Rick Ross is.
Mm-hmm.
And before 50 get that name, the guy he took that name 50 from, he's been passed away.
No doubt. Okay. I appreciate you calling. Where you calling from, my man?
I'm ordering West Palm Beach right now, man.
Oh, you out there in
Florida.
Palm Beach. Okay. Make sure you get that Knockout Kings of Comedy. It's on my paywall. The link is in the description.
Man,
and the link is in the chat room.
I'm on there. I'm subscribing to everything, man.
Okay, I appreciate that. You got the Patreon?
Yeah.
Okay, because that Knockout Kings of Comedy is only going to be up maybe another week because Deb from Deja Vu Film Distribution, she's going to put it on all the major platforms real soon. You might get it for Christmas. I don't know. But you, like I said, you better get it now or you're going to have to wait till y'all get it on the streaming platforms. You dig what I'm saying? So it's on a paywall right now. You know, you can rent it for a couple of days or you can get it from the Patreon and watch it. All right. Knockout Kings of Comedy, starring Scruncho from the hit movie How High, presented by m.reck and Rip, hosted by Reggie Carroll. We got Woo Woo the comedian on there. We got Snow. We got Dave Butler. You know what I mean? We got D-Lo. Listen, man, it's lit. You know what I mean? It's lit. You want some laughs because there haven't been no real funny content out there, no real good specials. That Knockout Kings of Comedy is what you want to grab. I appreciate you tapping in. All right? All right, salute. Shouts to everybody in the chat room who got it, that's loving this comedy special, this Knockout Kings of Comedy. I got people in the comments like Danny Devine saying Scruncho is different. He killed it. Facts. Shouts to Danny Devine. Shouts to Gina Rose. She was there live. She loved the show. Shouts to Empress Judah. She got that Patreon. She said King Scruncho killed the fire. Y'all need to get that. Scruncho is definitely special. I'm telling you, if you haven't laughed in a long time, you want to get this. This right here gonna put you back to where you want to be, where you know you used to watch a comedy or a comedy special and things was funny. These days, they not so funny. I'm just being honest, but we bringing that funny back. We bringing that good music back, of course, with m.reck, China Black, and we bringing everything. You know, we got the gangster flips, everything. Peace. Yo, you live on the show.
Yo.
Yeah, you live on a live show.
Man?
What's happening, family? Talk to me.
Man, the way I see it, man, I'm a Florida boy, so I can't just go with Rick Ross, but 50 Cent had a bigger impact, fam. And when you think about it, he had a bigger impact. The grind was harder. He motivated young jits to, like, you know what I mean, stand up to, you know what I mean? Rick Ross, he crafty, creative, but, you know what I mean, he just ain't 100 like as he should be as a boss, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just the difference. But rapping tip, yeah, I give Ross it. I give Ross it to a certain extent. But you know what I mean? They just the same niggas though. When excuse me with the N word, but they just the same people when you think about it, just with money. You know what I mean? They just alike. Really, ain't no difference with them. You know what I mean? But 50 Cent more productive though. You know, with the movies, with the music, put everybody on. Ross didn't really put a squad on from Florida. It's a lot of talent out here. He didn't do that yet. I ain't see him do that. You know what I mean? 50 Cent, he put niggas on from all over. You know what I mean? So it's amazing. I gotta give it to 50 Cent.
Got
you.
you.
Know what I mean?
All right, my brother.
Making other families eat. Yeah, bless. Appreciate you.
All right, bless. Appreciate you. Get that Knockout Kings of Comedy. The link is in the chat room and in the description.
All
right.
I'm subscribed right now.
All right, King. Yeah, everybody keep hitting me on the chat room saying how can they get the comedy. The link is in the chat room, is in the description right now. We got my man Trap the Dawn on the line. Salute. Trap the Dawn.
What's going on, m.reck? Salute to the Wreck Mob.
Salute to the Wreck Mob. We in here. Wreck Mob is everybody tapped in. Wreck Mob is everybody who call in. Yeah, I got my cult following. Shouts to the Wreck Mob. Appreciate you. Trap the Dawn is Wreck Mob all day, man. Talk to me, King. What's your assessment on this? Pound that like button too.
Yeah, man. I'm actually kind of coming in a little bit late to the stream, but if we're talking about 50 and Ross, you know, I'll say this as far as on a music tip. 50 has had the most impactful music. Impact on rap, period. You know, he's the highest selling rap artist since Snoop Dogg.
That's a fact.
You see? So if we're talking impact, that goes to fifth all day, every day.
Correct.
Now, if we're talking longevity and consistency, now we're talking Rick Ross. I'm not the biggest Ross fan for the simple fact that, you know, I remember when the whole Maybach Music and G Unit was going at it. And, you know, the fact that Ross lied about him being a CEO, to me, that's unforgivable because it's good. That was good, honest work. That's you lied on good, honest work.
Gotcha.
So if you would lie about being a CEO, what else would you lie about?
Nah, he did lie. I ain't gonna hold you. He did get caught in that lie, and that made him look crazy. You know what I'm saying? And 50, and 50 clowned the shit out of him after that. I mean, to this day. But go ahead, keep going though.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I'm a little bit younger. I'm 35, so I remember when G Unit, because at that time when that whole thing had popped off, people forget G Unit and 50 were dropping. They were either dropping a mixtape like every other month, or they were dropping a song on thisis50.com, because people forget thisis50.com was popping back then. So they was dropping a song every week. And I don't see how, Rick Ross had the mafia music. Yeah, he had that. He poked the bear. But to me, in my opinion, he never got past the 50 Cent joint, Officer Ricky. I don't know if people remember that song, but if y'all don't remember that song, go and Google it. 50 Cent, Officer Ricky. I don't see how Ross got past that. He never got past that, in my opinion. And he never got past that joint that Banks had went in on him. So I mean, you know, we in a different time now. You know, it's always going to be competition. That's the good thing about good hip hop, is the competitive part. But again, if we going impact, we going with 50. But if we're talking longevity and consistency, we going with Ross. And if we going authenticity, we're going with 50 as well. But that's really all I got, Rex.
All right, no doubt. Salute, family. Appreciate you. Peace. Yo, peace.
Man, I'm sorry, man, but what is the last caller talking about, bro? He talking about he never got past he never got past 50 cents. Come on, bro. Like, how you never get past that? But hey, man,
Officer Ricky. Officer Ricky, yeah.
Yeah. I just left out one thing, man. I forgot to say that 50, man, with this Power series and the Power book and Raising Canaan, man, I don't know how I forgot to say that.
I ain't gonna front. The TV shows is fired. I watched that Raising Canaan. I watched all the seasons, but just recently, was the third season, episode 1. And you know, everybody's in a bag. The girl that played Rock, and then Joey Badass playing Meek. Man, they doing some phenomenal acting. Joey Badass, he's a problem on that acting.
Killing it, man. He's killing it. And the dude that came in to play his brother, I think he gonna have a dope role. He
got bad energy too, man. I don't even like Sun energy, but I'm loving it though. Like whoever casted him for the role, they did their job, because Sun energy is foul. His energy is
he was eating that cereal. He looked like one of them cats that don't smile about nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. When I get off this live, I'm watching Raising Canaan. Shouts to my man KB out there filming that Raising Canaan. You know what I mean? On the production side, and KB on the m.reck team. Yeah, we out here. Yeah, we out
Straight
here.
Up.
It's lit. It's lit.
Straight up.
KB podcast coming soon. Shouts to Clark. Shouts to SJ. Shouts to China Black. Peace to the earth. To live. The team is getting thick, and everybody is playing a position. No funny shit, and we all coming together. You know what I'm saying? On some Voltron shit. And we fucking it up with this music, this TV, these series, Spooky Hours series. Go get that. SpookyHoursTV.tv, run it up. And man, shouts to Fifth. I ain't gonna front. He out here running it up crazy on his executive producer, tip, running up crazy with the TV shows. And shouts to Ross. He doing his numbers with the Wingstops, and you know what I mean? Everybody out here getting to it, man. Salute, man. This is hip hop, man. The best clash at the top. You know what I mean? Without artists clashing, it wouldn't have made it this far, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Music is actually down. It's really no industry right now. Like, that's why a lot of people is not selling. You got top artists that's not selling.
Messed it up.
Say it again.
You think the streams messed it up?
The record label sabotaged the music industry with with all the streaming services. That's a way for them to really eat. You know what I mean? Pete Rock was going off on it like Sunday. He put up some posts exposing how much money Spotify made. I think it like 14 billion last year, and like he was really bringing down the numbers. So shouts to Pete Rock. And all I'm gonna say is, you might see the Chocolate Boy Wonder on the realest platform real soon. That's all I'm gonna say. The livest platform real soon. So
right.
And
I want to say one thing too. The chick that played 50's mom in that Raising Canaan, man, she's doing a phenomenal job.
She's phenomenal. That's what I said. I be forgetting her name, but she played Rock. You know what I mean? Like, everybody need to check that out. That's another thing too. When something is dope, I'm gonna promote it. I like promoting dope shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
That Raising Canaan, fire. Go watch every season. BMF, fire. Power, fire. But my man, I appreciate you tapping in. Salute, King. Peace.
Yeah, what up, Reck?
What's going on, family? Talk to me, King. State your name and where you calling from.
Go by the name of Chrome Beats, calling from Hartford.
Oh, Chrome Beats. What's happening? It's been a minute, son.
What's going on, my boy?
Now everything good. Where you been at? It's been a minute. I felt like I ain't speak to you in 2 years or something.
What's going on? Salute,
man. Talk to me, King.
Hey, yo, man, it ain't no comparison, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude over here, he they both sell liquor. This dude is making 50. He put his peoples on, man. He put a lot of his people in his community on with jobs, employed them. You know what I'm saying? This dude over here selling chicken. You know what I'm saying? This Rick Ross, 50 making movies. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no comparison, man. And it ain't no coming back. This dude, he had his baby moms going shopping with his baby moms, man. After that, it ain't no coming back from that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
It's no comparison, man. 50 up, man. And how the whole thing started?
What, recently or just in general?
How the whole beef between 50 and them started?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. 50 been taking jabs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people don't be peeping it. 50 been taking jabs. So what happened was, I think Fifth took one of his, jabs, but then he said, Ross, if you keep standing next to Fat Joe, you gonna get hit with a stray or something like that, right? I think he said Fat Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Ross
okay.
just jumped out the window and did Mafia music. You know what I'm saying? That's when he was like, your stupid ass left the gas can by the house or something. However he flipped and bounced it. You know what I mean? And he was referring to 50 Cent baby mom's house getting, caught on fire.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
I thought it was Ross. I thought it was an interview in Ross's they was at a BET Awards and he said 50 was looking at him funny or something like that.
I mean, that might have happened, but 50 been taking shots. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? You know how he do? He's been taking shots. But if you locked in, you know what time it is. You know what I mean? From the music to the interviews. And Ross was like, all right, enough is enough, and just fired on him. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to withstand, going back and forth with 50 and G Unit when a lot of cats, careers got lost trying to go against 50. So you know what I mean?
No
but it is what it is. Like I tell people, if you rocking with 50, cool. You rocking with Ross, like I said, I rock with both of them. I like both they music. You know what I'm saying? Both of them made
both their music fire. You're right.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing though. See, this is the thing. 50 is a genius and he's a master manipulator. See, the thing with 50, what he did with the people, he made people feel like they had to pick and choose one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when whoever he was beefing with, and it's like, think about it. I seen niggas turned on the locks when 50 was beefing with them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a master manipulator. He did it with Ja Rule. Started with Ja Rule. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
facts.
50 make it to whereas you got to pick and choose. Yo, it's either me or him. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people fall for it. Instead of, like I tell people, you can like both of them. You don't have to pick and choose because they both make dope music. They both, you know what I'm saying, had impact on the culture in different ways. Of course, 50 had the biggest impact, one of the biggest impacts ever in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you don't have to pick and choose. You can like both their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like I fuck with Ja and I fuck with 50. I like both their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know
Facts. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but yo, I like what you're doing, homie. Salute. Keep up the good work.
No doubt, King. Salute. Appreciate you.
All right.
Peace. Peace.
m.reck TV.
Salute, family. How you?
Man, I see you out here making moves, man. Major moves. I see you on the big screen. You hear me?
Thank you,
got
my brother.
m.reck in the big screen out the NYC.
Thank you.
Feel me? You represent your family well, man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. And I'm doing this all independently, and I'm doing this without selling my soul. So that's the illest part. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Salute. I'm gonna bust a shot for that too. I'm gonna say this. I didn't get the Jay-Z alley-oop like he did Memphis Bleak. I didn't get the Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo alley-oop like 50 Cent did for them. m.reck had the alley-oop, m.reck. You get what I'm saying? I ain't get the Dame Dash. I ain't get the Dame Dash alley-oop he threw to Jay-Z. And I put mad people in position. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Dig what I'm saying?
That was Jay-Z strong. That's Nobody take that overhand right, man. That made you strong. Y'all here knocking out stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
Knocking it out the box, man. I see you on the big screen, but
thank you, bro.
With this Rick Ross, my favorite rapper now in the world.
Yo, do me a favor. Do me. Hold on, family. Do me a favor. You sound far away, or you take me on speaker. I don't know. You sound a little far away.
My bad. Sorry about that, bro. Let me get you right.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. My bad.
Let's get it, King.
But yeah, that's my favorite rapper. But 50 Cent, you talking about the greatest rookie of all time, m.reck. Greatest rookie. We got 3 top rookies in the hip hop history. And it started with Snoop Dogg in 93, then 50 in 03. And the third biggest rookie will be them the 2 biggest rookies, right? And DMX, 98. DMX, I'm sorry. DMX. DMX, my bad. DMX. Them the top 3 rookies of all time hip hop history, right?
Hey, if that's how you feel. So hold on, name the names again.
The biggest first year in hip hop, Snoop Dogg, Curtis Jackson, and DMX.
Yeah, they had some like impeccable like
rookie years.
Like debuts and impacts to the culture. Like okay, Snoop was the first rapper to sell, I believe, 800,000 the first week, and I think he did it again. And then 50, he did Snoop numbers, like 20 years after. Hold on, Snoop, no, 10 years after. My bad.
10 years after.
Yeah,
10.
Snoop dropped in 1993. 1993, Fifth came out 2003 with Get Rich or Die Trying. Snoop dropped the Doggy Style album. DMX came out and dropped It's Dark as Hell. It's Dark and Hell is Hot in 98.
And two platinum
and then he
CDs
dropped
and a movie.
Yeah, and then he dropped Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood the same year.
Yes, sir.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot came out May 28, 1998. And Flesh of My Flesh came out, I think, December 19th, if I'm not mistaken, of 98, the same year. So yeah, they had some major impacts. You know what I mean?
Yep. With the movie, like you said, so it's hard to say who's the number 1 rookie out of them. 50 did the biggest musical numbers, but DMX did 2 platinums and a movie. Then, like you said, with Snoop, but I got Rick Ross as number 1 because he was the first one, m.reck, to come in here and show you the real. Listen, I'm going to take a name. It's all entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
A drug dealer's name, a drug dealer's persona. Stop feeding the real. See, the real is what's ruining it. You got to come with, he came with, listen, this ain't me. This is an image. I know the real Noriega. He told you I know the real Noriega. So you can't even question his realness.
So hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking what you're saying. So you really believe Rick Ross know the real Noriega?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's a freaking rapper, m.reck.
Okay, got
The other ones are trying to tell you I'm a gangster. You got to mess around, turn around, lose your leg. They trying to show you how real it is. No, show me how real of an entertainer you are. This is business. This ain't the streets. Now, when you mix the streets with the hip hop, now you got bodies flopping. That's what I'm saying. Rick Ross, I'm saying, okay, go back to when they was both 15, 50 Cent and Rick Ross. You could give 50 Cent Rick Ross career and give Rick Ross 50 career. It wouldn't be no difference. They both won. All the people listening to you would trade places with them in a heartbeat, m.reck.
I hear you, man. Look, you got your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. What's your handle? What they call you? What's your name, family?
Oh, I'm Mastermind.
Mastermind. The homie Mastermind is, he got his own perspective going on. He in his own world. This the first time I ever heard that type of perspective. But salute to you, Mastermind. You know what I mean? But yo, I gotta take the next caller, my man. Salute. Peace.
Right.
Salute, family. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get to it. Talk to me, King.
You're ready. So, all right. So we're talking about
50 and Officer Ricky, right?
Yes, sir. You sound a little muffled, my brother.
Well, hold on. Because I had the YouTube on my phone. I had the YouTube still playing, but you hear me better?
Nah, you sound muffled. I'm trying to get you crispy, man, because you know the rec mob, they're gonna rip you apart in that chat room. You know what I mean?
Look, I'm gonna take it on Bluetooth.
Yo.
Hear me better now?
Yeah, much better. There you go.
I bet. Yeah, I was on a Bluetooth joint.
Yeah, they
All
were
right,
sound.
so
They said you were sounding like Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. You good though? Let's get it.
My bad. All right, so look, 50. Yo, first of all, that's not even Rick Ross. That's William Roberts, bro.
I knew it was coming. Shots fired. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it.
Who takes the government name of a living, breathing man that's in prison doing a bid for doing the shit that, part of my language, for doing what you talking about on these records that it was proven you ain't never do, and you talking his life, you took his government name, and then you grew a beard to look like him. That's some girls. That's some weird stuff right there. And 50, come on now, and how y'all was just talking about how he came out with his debut. He did like 800. I think he did like 850 or 860 his first week.
Yeah, he did it back to back. He did like 860 the first week and 840 the next.
And let's not forget, he would have went platinum that first week had it not got bootleg and they had to move the date up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So he did 850 or 8 and change 2 weeks in a row. So name one Officer Ricky album that ever came near that. Nothing. All his albums combined don't even sell half of what Get Rich or Die Trying sold.
That's a fact.
So there you go with that. And I heard the other brother on the line just before. He was talking about top 5. I'll just spit mine right quick. I got DMX at number 1, 50 at 2, Pac at 3, Prodigy at 4, 5.
Who number 5?
Kiss.
Jada Kiss, no doubt. That's a dope lineup. Yeah. Salute, King. Peace. Mutual Audio. You live.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Everything good, brothers.
What's up?
On Mutual Audio, your TV or your laptop or your computer. Please.
All right, so I wanted to know what was the question.
You call the show, so we live and we covering the Rick Ross and 50 Cent.
Yeah, topic. I just wanted to say this, man. I'm a big Rick Ross fan. I'm a big 50 Cent fan. Both of those brothers did a lot to show the black community what it is to look like a boss and what it looks like to get to the next level. But what I will say is a lot of people are being they're picking sides, and it's a lot of biasy. Like 50 Cent did the same thing. 50 Cent got somebody's name. He took the whole bulletproof vest from the real 50 Cent. You know, so it's like the same exact. It's the same exact thing. Like,
all right, talk about it, family.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man.
I appreciate you tapping in. Salute. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
What's happening? You live on m.reck TV. State your name, where you calling from. Mutual Audio too, family. Mutual Audio, please.
I got you. I just did.
Okay, let's get it.
This DK, bro, from Murderton, New Jersey.
All right, DK, what's happening? Shouts to the whole. You said Murderton?
Yeah, it's Irvington, but we call it Murderton.
Okay.
You know, right out north. Right outside the north.
Shouts to Murderton, New Jersey. Let's get it.
For sure.
All right.
Yo, man. Yeah, like bro just said, man, 50 took somebody's name too, man. So he obviously ain't do his research, man. But man, this hip hop, man, when it comes down to 2 turntables and a mic with that instrumental, man, they better not tell me they gonna pick 50 over the boss, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, yo. Like, they could talk all this record sales. Man, 2 turntables and the instrumental, a mic and the instrumental. Come on, man.
So basically, okay, I'm glad you called up. because now it comes back to, like you said, 2 turntables and a mic. So you saying Rick Ross is a better MC than 50 Cent?
Yeah, my man, light years ahead of that boy, man.
Now
I'm not a 50 hater, but you know, the record sales, that was Dre and Eminem, man. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like they pushed that. He had some dope joints, but he wasn't even better than Banks lyrically. Man, you put, man, like I said, this boils down to hip hop, man. 2 turntables and a mic. Ross would kill that boy every day, all day.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even dispute that. You know what I mean?
Like,
You can't.
Yeah,
I mean, see, this is the thing, in this thing of hip hop, when it come to battling, that's what it really come down to. It come down to them
that's
bars. Come down to MC.
Right, and Ross know that. That's why Ross toyed with him like that, played with him. He know when it come down to it, man. And that's why 50 can't really do too much. He can't say too much. Everybody 50 battle would have ate him on for bars, Kiss, whoever he battled would have ate him, except for maybe Ja. I think he got Ja on the mic, but as far as everybody else, man, he know Ross will kill him, man. In fact, he definitely better than Fat Joe. But when he started beefing with Ross, that's why I never went nowhere else, because he know when it come to the music and putting out music, he couldn't deal with the boss, man. And he, you know, man, he toyed with Ja and them because he can make better music than Ja and Fat Joe. But when it come to Ross, he try to like downplay it or bring it to something else other than music. He ain't make no shots at Ross on no music.
Okay. My man, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Good.
For sure, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Good assessment. Salute.
For sure. All right.
Man, listen. Homie called up and got to the bars. How you feel about the bars? He feels like Rick Ross got the better bars. Listen, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I think Ross is the better MC. I'm just saying. I mean, when it comes to MCing, that's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Now songs and 50 got bigger records, but now when it comes to MCing, flows and being in those pockets, that's a whole different conversation. You know what I mean? But you know, everybody not ready for that conversation though. Let's get to it though. Call me up 310-598-2974. I missed a lot of calls. Call me up. If I miss your call, I'm gonna call you back. If not, just call right now because the line is open. John from Montreal, you just call back. 718-586. Call back. I miss your call. Deacon Weasel, call back. So peace.
What up, right?
Everything good, good brother. You calling a live show. You got to give me more energy than that. You.
Yeah, I just want to comment on what the last dude said.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah, Rick Ross ain't talking about no real rap. He making up imaginary shit, bro. He ain't never rap about being a correction officer. He tells us about that, your real life.
Oh shit, y'all niggas is crazy. All right, no doubt. Good assessment, good brother. But yo, he got off the line. Yo, see, this is the thing, right? I'm gonna say this. Now, in hip hop, the thing with hip hop, it's too close to the streets because now, say for instance, Rick Ross is definitely a better MC. But the fact that Rick Ross was a CEO, he lied about it. Cats from the street is not going to even give him a shot. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You know, the streets is on what they on. You know what I mean? With 50, they can relate more to 50. That's what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you. Niggas ain't even trying to hear Ross. Dudes that's really in the streets like that. I mean, some they know how to separate the difference. But some, they so tapped in with the streets, they gonna just automatically throw Rick Ross away. That's just how it is. You know, I'm just keeping it real with you. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. Like I said, if I miss your call, just call back because peace.
Yo, Reck.
Yeah.
The boss might have fucked that the Barclay show up. What you think about that? He might have fucked that up.
Oh, be easy on the cursor though. What Barclay show?
He might have messed that Barclay show up, bro.
Oh, they had a show at the Barclays. Yeah, I didn't see that. Peace.
Yo, m.reck, peace, God.
Peace, God. Salute.
This Don from Brooklyn.
Shouts,
I'm waiting in on
you,
this
Don.
Rick Ross
Shouts to
joint,
Brooklyn.
man. And
okay.
Word, peace. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Yo, 50 Cent, man, he's on a whole nother level. I don't know what these cats is talking about, this Rick Ross. This is why Jersey's Jersey. This is why New York, we don't include them niggas. They don't stay where they at. Their opinion, I respect their opinion, but I don't respect their opinion. Respectfully, disrespectfully. You get what I'm saying? 50 Cent is on a whole nother level. The nigga got so tired and fed up with music, he went to go do fucking TV.
No doubt.
Come on, God. Nigga 50's an ill nigga.
No doubt. Nah, salute. Like, listen, bro, I get it. Trust me. I just broke it down. I get it. I know what it is. Niggas ain't gonna, homies from the streets, niggas just not gonna ride with Rick Ross. I mean, some, but just some dudes that's really, really about that action.
If you want your entertainment music, then I can understand why you want Ross, you want that entertainment music. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want that documentary. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you want to sit there, you want to watch, a little fairy tale. You want to hear a little fairy tale. Then that's when you're not going to understand. You want to listen to your Ross, pop your little bottle, your little Bel Air, whatever. But when you're on your grown man shit, and you've been through some shit out here in these streets, and you can relate to some shit, you want your documentary, you go to 50.
Hey, see, I already knew it, and you just confirmed it. My man. Salute, King.
There you go. All day. Right.
Peace. See, did I not tell you that? I told y'all. Like, you got to understand, a lot of people are wired different. Some people are on what they on. There's nothing you can do. Some people, they going to see things one-sided. For whatever reason, they're going to be biased. And you got to know what you dealing with. You know what I mean? Peace. Mute your audio, please.
Yes,
mute your
sir.
TV,
Yes, sir.
mute your
Peace,
TV.
peace.
Yeah, mute your TV, mute your laptop. Peace. I like your energy. Because you live on a live show, you bought that live energy. I like that. So state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it, fam.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
My name is Tommy Hilfiger from Bronx River.
Ooh, okay. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. I was on the phone with 50 Cent like 2 days ago, right?
Okay.
And let me tell you about this guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
50's the real deal, man. And Rick Ross, he's an entertainer. But 50 went against motherfucking Supreme, yo. Supreme.
Easy on the cursing, but yeah, that's a fact.
He went against Supreme. Yo, you know who Supreme is? He's like next to X for Sex Money, man. That dude is deadly. He went against Supreme, yo.
That's a fact.
Took nine, right? Came, they blackballed him, right? Then he went and got down with a white boy. The white boy took him with the best producer in the world, took it to the top. You heard? And now he's doing his final rap saying he's tired of hip hop. Now he's doing TV. He's going to be a billionaire. I'm telling you something about this guy. He's going to be a billionaire because he's going from TV shows to going to the movies after that. 50 going to be a juggernaut. He's going to pass all these dudes because he's focused, bro. He's looking for writers now and he's going to the silver screen. He's going to wind up getting an Oscar. When Tupac left off that, 50 picked it up, yo.
No doubt, King. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Good assessment. Pound that like button. See, 50, you know why 50 wins automatically? Because 50, like I said, was able to, not only him coming from the streets and having that beef with Supreme and all that, but he had that mentality of either you're going to pick me or you're going to pick them. And if you pick them, you got beef with me. So like 50 was able to manipulate the people in so many different ways. Like he's a diabolical genius. I gotta agree with Charlamagne on that. Like you gotta understand 50 is wired different. But 50 know how to play off all that. 50, he know how to be general too, but he knows how to play off people. You understand what I'm saying? So like, say for instance, 50 don't drink or smoke, but he was able to put that in his music to tap in with the people who did drink and smoke. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what people don't understand. 50 manipulated people too. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to say Rick Ross lied in his music, that's there with 50 music too. But you have to separate the entertainment from it. There's a lot of people, they get too caught up in it. It's entertainment on both parts, but we ain't gonna, can't dispute who's more realer in the sense of, you know what I'm saying, where they come from and what his background is like. We can't dispute that. But you got to understand 50 is wired different to whereas he knows how to manipulate everything that he's bringing to the table. This is all done by design. This is salute to Moschino in the building. Facts, 48 laws of power, but also, and that's what people don't understand. 50 is operating off that type of time. So when you may know Ross is a better MC, but you still on some, but Fifth, he from the streets. Fifth was able to manipulate you because he knew if I come with these tactics and this angle, I'm gonna get dudes automatically. Even if you're not even using your general sense of your brain, he got you because most niggas from the streets, they're gonna say, nah, I'm rocking with 50 just cause you know what I'm saying? He represent where I'm from. And that's why 50 wins. 50 wins by default. Because he's a master manipulator. A master. And he got y'all. And you just gotta admit it. He got y'all. Now the people who's smart enough to say, all right, if we're gonna talk music, they both got dope music. You know what I'm saying? They both get into it. They both get into a crazy bag. But when it come to MCing, Ross is a better MC. Like only a few people are gonna be able to say that. Most niggas, they got manipulated or they brain don't even go on that frequency because they so caught up in the streets. Like some niggas are so caught up in the streets, they don't even know that shit was, the mentality of the streets, that shit was bullshit. Like if we gonna keep it all the way real. You trying to raise your kids off that? Your kids can't go to the bank with that street credit. You understand what I'm saying? With that street cred, your kids can't buy a house off that. You can't buy a house off that. If you really want to get deep, but like I said, I'm not even gonna go there, but I gotta build with y'all on different levels because some people, y'all can't call up the show if you bias. You know what I'm saying? Now you could just call it for what it is. Like you could just say, I rock with 50. And that's that. Yo, I don't like Rick Ross music for whatever reason. But though you can't act like the homie ain't dope. Can't act like the homie ain't dope. And that's the problem I be having. Like sometimes you just gotta just say, yo, I'm a street cat. I can't rock with Ross, but homie is nice. I heard like 1 or 2 dudes say that called up. You know what I mean? And that's my thing. You just gotta keep it official. It's like the Floyd Mayweather situation. You might not like the Mayweather, you know, because he's I don't want to say character, but you might not like the Mayweather persona. But you can't dispute Floyd Mayweather is a technician in that ring. And we ain't just talking defense. That's another narrative. When before he was Money Mayweather, when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he was going crazy on dudes. And still can go crazy. And till this day, Floyd Mayweather he'll wake up 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning and train for no reason. And that's why he's one of the best. Y'all can be mad at him all you want because he floss. But I tell you one thing, when it came down to him as a boxer, he did not play with that. He was a technician. So, and that's the thing that a lot of people have to just respect. When somebody got it, they got it. It's nothing you could do, nothing you could say. The streets don't even coincide with a nigga is nice with his bars. The streets can't coincide with somebody who's nice with the hands. You could be mad, Jan Floyd, yo, he floors too much, and yo, he ain't showing love to the streets or whatever. However niggas was trying to slice it and dice it. Floyd's a technician. Rick Ross is an MC. And that's the thing with mrecktv. Is nobody can influence me. Nobody can manipulate me from the truth and what the real is. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm me. I don't think like how these other niggas think in the industry, these YouTubers. I don't hate, I don't dick ride, but I just call it for what it is. And that's why people love mrecktv. Because you're not gonna get that. You can't even get that from your homies in the streets because, like I said, most dudes is biased. I seen dudes say, nah, yeah, that's my man. Yeah, he grimy. But yeah, son put that work in. Opposed to somebody who's just a good dude. I seen niggas side with grimy niggas. Because of because of how they was giving it up. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it official. But let's get to it, y'all. DJ Moschino in the building. Matter of fact, let me get Mo on the line. I want to DJ Moschino. I want to get Mo perspective. Mo, what's good? See, I want to get Mo perspective on things.
Peace,
Yo,
Red.
Peace. Mo, you still tapped in?
Yeah, I was over eating dinner, listening to you vibe out.
Okay, my bad. Let me just ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Because I know you had affiliation with, 50 Cent, this is 50 and all that.
Right.
But outside of that, did you fuck with Rick Ross? Do you rock with Rick Ross in any way?
See, me personally, when I was there, we was at the time when the other caller called in, he was like, yo, he was talking about thisis50.com. I actually did an intro for thisis50.com when they started it. So as far as the mixtape goes, and then the intro was so hot that they asked for me to do more mixtapes on the site. So at the time, the beef was so crazy that Fifth really didn't want nobody doing nothing Rick Ross related, basically. You know what I mean? So the word was put out basically. I mean, I didn't hear it from his mouth, but that's what the word was. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, as a DJ, I love all music. I put any and everything on the mixtapes and still submitted it. You know what I mean? Whether they put it up or they didn't. For real. Like if I go back and show you some joints, you'd be like, oh, that's around the time. This around the time Uncle Murder was cooking too. Some of everybody at the time. But I personally like Rick Ross when he was doing the Maybach music with I forget the with Justice League.
Facts. That was incredible collabs.
Right. So I don't know what happened with them. It seemed like he stopped working with them for whatever reason, and then his sound kind of changed. But other than that, man, he can't mess with Fifth. Other than that, on no level.
So you think 50 is a better MC than Ross?
50 is he learned how to make songs. Like see, Ross talk about the same thing. If you listen to him, it's continuously the same thing over and over and over. Fifth when Fifth got with Dre, he knew how to make songs, man.
We know Fifth is the better artist, but what I'm saying is two turntables and a mic. I'm talking about, and you had to put on that impeach the president. Who you think gonna give you the better bars?
See, we so used to hearing him smooth. I'm gonna go with Fifth. You know why? Because when Fifth do those, he got them classic joints, some cookout joints that he rap over, the Prince beats and all those beats he done did over. You gotta think about the times when he took over the joints when LL was do some joints and he'll remix LL joint. I'm like, yo, Fifth, wow. This is around the time I'm thinking they gonna shoot him. This when we on the block. We like, yeah, he gonna get killed, bro. He was rapping over everybody's songs. He ain't care. I was like, this dude crazy. So if we get that Fifth, yeah, Fifth guy, he gonna beat him all day. Because we forget about it because we didn't hear him so long.
Look, I love 50 Cent as the artist. He's a dope song maker, but I'm just talking about flows and in those pockets and that wordplay. I gotta disagree with you, Mo. Ross is going to definitely out MC him. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about as an MC.
Yeah.
Like
he's smooth because he's smooth with it.
It's almost like, how can I say, LL and Cannabis.
Okay.
Cannabis to me was the better MC, but LL won off technicalities because he was the bigger artist, politics.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
I said, LL makes better songs than Cannabis. We all know that. He's a better artist.
Right.
But if we talking about MCing, two different things.
I can't even argue with that.
And that's all I'm saying. As niggas in the comments say, yeah, Ross would crush 50 with the wordplay lyrically. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about lyrically.
You talking about lyrically, like lyrically. See, that's a different story. Because I'm taking it back to the mixtape parts when I was messing with them, dealing with them at that time. So that's on my mind because it's all I went through the whole transition. You know what I mean? Now it's like, yeah, Ross got him. Yeah.
Listen, we going off, even if we go right now from back then to now, right? Ross ain't take no time off. Ross been dropping projects, you know what I mean? And mind you, 50 getting to it with the TV shows and all that. Nah, salute doing it major.
Right.
But Ross, he dropped a lot of solo projects, MMG projects, got the project with Meek, whatever. I'm gonna be honest. When that Shaq and Kobe dropped,
crazy.
That shit crazy. In 2023, that shit. Niggas can say what they want. That's what the streets needed. That shit had that vibe. That shit is dark. You know what I mean?
I like the energy of it. Yeah.
So niggas can front all day because name me something that's out there like that right now that got that vibe currently in 2023.
I'm tired of dudes just sitting on music and not putting nothing out.
That's a fact. And there's a lot of dudes like that.
So we could sit here and go back and forth. Ross would win all default just because he putting out music.
But see, think about this. Okay. The climate is where it's at. Now 50's a bigger artist. We know that he's on tour, you know, overseas, getting like $1 billion, I heard, or close to it off this tour, right? Salute to all that. But if 50 drop a project tomorrow, you think 50 gonna do them same numbers he did in 2003?
Now I'm going with Ross.
But no, what I'm saying is I'm not saying.
Oh, no, if it's that, no, he definitely ain't doing those numbers now.
No, but see, this is the thing. Why you think Fifth ain't dropping?
Oh, I already know.
Fifth is used to doing a certain kind of numbers. So he gonna win by default because he got his music on the TV shows, but Fifth is not dropping in this climate because you know why? He clowned too many niggas on, you know, not doing the numbers. So if his numbers come back, on the low side of things, it's gonna look spooky. But see, niggas don't want to have that conversation.
But that's why nothing has been put out. But I know that, like I said, from the mixtape game until when things shifted, and then when the Dre situation wasn't in play no more because of whatever, you know, they had turmoil, whatever the case may be, and then now little records come out here and there, but it ain't catching fire.
Come on,
you know
now.
what I'm saying? It didn't have that same oomph, but I knew what it was.
But see, niggas, see, I'm glad you said that. Niggas gotta remember, 50 Cent is an incredible artist, dope. But that Dr. Dre, Eminem, Jimmy Iovine machine, that probably was 70% of why 50 got a lot of sales. Mind you, the streets is the streets. But the streets don't buy records. You got to remember that. The streets don't even buy mixtapes. They bought the bootlegs from the Africans. So niggas can't tell me nothing about these streets and music. The streets can love you all day, but the streets don't buy music. The female, why you think 50 made the joints for the females? Because the females was the one buying the records.
There you go. They buy music. But you hit it on the head though. The machine, the three-headed monster.
This is a fact.
When that was decapitated, then things changed. It shifted. So Ross knew what he was doing by staying in the climate of everything. I'm gonna keep stay the course, no matter what. Keep talking his talk. You know what I mean? So boom, now here he is, still to this day. We still listening to him. He could put out a project, we still gonna go listen.
That's a fact, King. But I like the comment you put in the chat room.
48 Laws.
Yeah. Break that down.
All day.
Why you put that comment in there? Because I said what I said, but just give people your assessment on it.
Well, look at the play now. All right. You attach yourself, no matter what your brand is, your entity is. You attach yourself next to something that's already winning. You know what I mean? Whether it be negative, positive, whatever the case may be. Most artists you see that's big in the game, they done did it already, whether Jay-Z, 50, whoever. So once you attach yourself to it, you tethered in. So Nas and Jay, boom, we had the beef out of nowhere, just throwing shots. Now you tethered forever, no matter what. We always gonna have ether with Nas and Jay forever. So now the play is going on currently with Diddy. You know what I mean? Fifth throwing shots. Now they tethered. You know, this man is about to come down. So as he's falling, he's taking all that energy. You know what I'm saying? And then now, boom, now it's his, and he can run with it and do whatever he want to do with it. So the same thing when you got all the shows, you had Empire that was popping.
Correct.
And then Fifth had the other show that was coming out at the time. Power, right. So boom, he takes shots at them, but then he puts the girl in it, that was the wife at the time, and said a little slick, whatever. So now when they interview her, she got to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? So that's free promotion. Boom. Now he gets the power from them niggas, and now where they at? You don't see them no more.
Come on now. Look, see?
You know what I mean?
Shouts to DJ Moschino breaking it down. See, y'all got to understand, like, this shit is deeper than what a lot of y'all know. And 50 is operating on the 48 laws of power. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
But you got to understand, that book is all manipulation. You know what I'm saying? And yo, I mean, it's an ill book, but at the same time, you got to be careful with that book.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got to be careful because that book. Let's let's say this. That book will make you go real dark. You know what I'm saying? Literally make you go real dark. If you get caught up into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's really like really understanding energy, man, and understanding how energy works. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you don't really want to use it for evil. You know what I mean? But some people do. That's what they do.
Yeah. Nah, but
You know
Mo,
what I mean?
I'm gonna let you finish eating, man. Great assessment, man. I had to get you on the line. And
appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man. We got the unsung heroes coming real soon. Shouts to DJ Superior, man. Got exclusive coming soon. We're gonna probably do a live for y'all too. All right. Salute, Mo.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, peace. Man, look, man, we live. Pound that like button. And this is what I'm saying on m.reck TV. You're gonna get a general perspective. This is not like the other platforms. These other platforms, they are jaded. They got to pick a side. Me, I rock with 50 Cent. I rock with Rick Ross. I rock with good music. You know what I'm saying? Artists that put out dope music, dope TV shows. Like, listen, man, it is what it is. But I don't have to pick and choose on nothing. I pick and choose good music every time. Fifth make good music, Ross make good music, and that's what I'm riding with. You know what I mean? But a lot of y'all, I don't know, man. Y'all niggas is wired different. Y'all niggas, but see, a lot of dudes is easy to manipulate by females, so it's different. Yo, Zesty, what's going on?
Rick, I'm listening to you, but I've got one question.
What's up?
If 50 Cent and Rick Ross had a concert on the same day in the same city, where do you think the people going?
Oh,
and that'll answer your question.
I mean, look, I said 50 Cent is a better artist, bigger artist. The 50 people going with 50. That's a fact. That's a fact. But
Right,
like I said, I was talking about the MCing aspect. But a lot of people don't know how to separate when you break down bars and lyrics, and you got bars, lyrics, and then you got songs and artists and impact. All that's different layers and different variations. But everybody don't know how to say, all right, it's almost like, let's say this. You got females that look good, but then you got a female that look good, but she got the hustle in her. She got the brains. You know what I'm saying? You got some niggas that, I just want a chick that look good. I don't want my chick hustling. You understand what I'm saying? They want to be the provider, whatever.
Quality over quantity, basically, something like that.
Well, both of them is quality in terms of looks, but you want the full package. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's my thing with music. I like dudes to be lyrical, but also make dope records. Be an MC, be an MC and a good artist.
So you really think Rick Ross is a good MC?
Yeah, he's a dope MC. This is a fact.
I don't know. I'm more of a street side, so like you say, I tend to the street side with somebody going through something and they are proving who they are compared to somebody that's just saying something.
Yeah, I'm for
go
both.
To the man.
I'm for both. I'm out because you know why? Because when it come down to see, this is the thing with people. You forget, good music is not easy to do. You got a lot of street dudes that come from the streets, real gully. Them niggas should be trash, right? But niggas be the realest dude. You got some dudes.
But when it came to 50, when it came to 50, he was putting his feelings in the music.
Nah, 50 music was definitely dope.
More people doing.
Yeah, no, 50 music was definitely dope, heartfelt, all that. I ain't taking nothing away. What I'm saying is the mechanics of an MC is two different things. It's almost like, okay, 50 Cent, Jadakiss, who's the better MC?
I would I'm not on. Everybody say Jadakiss, but I ain't on. I don't live in New York, so.
But you
New York,
remixing. We going.
different...
It don't matter where you live at in New York. We going off wordplay. We going off lyricism. It's either, and that's the thing. You can see what 50 got on you and a lot of people. You feel like you got to choose 50. You don't have to choose 50. You can like 50 and say, okay, nah, Jadakiss got him on the bars. But
okay, let me say this then.
It's okay.
Say this. Hold on, let me say this then. When you get shot 9 times, it's a different type of heart you gotta have that's gonna come up out of that. Either you're gonna come up out of that like, man, I'm done with this, or you're gonna come up out of it in beast mode.
Yo, listen.
Very few people that can come up out of that.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. No, salute to 50 because surviving that is crazy. Getting shot 9 times and then, happen to build yourself back. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not the same. You know what I mean? Your body different. You gotta eat different.
As any average man.
Yeah,
any average man to say, I'm done with this.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
When you think, see, what a lot of people don't understand, Tupac is somebody that a lot of people use his blueprint. Tupac got hit up 5 times and got into beast mode and got into the media and let people know I got shot 5 times, and he was able to use that situation to sell more records and have people really rock with him more on that. So where you think Fifth get that from? You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. 50 is a master manipulator. He's a genius. He's a student of the game. But like I said, you got to look at the whole game. You got to look at what's really going on. Some people so caught up in, 50 got shot 9 times, but you're not looking at everything else that connects to that. And it's nothing wrong.
Hey, I'm going to say this one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If 50 ever run into Ross and he punched Ross in the mouth, it's going to kill everything. Ross ain't going to be able to feel nothing no more.
That's a fact.
It's going to be over with.
Listen, let me tell you this, and I'm not knocking nobody. See, a lot of y'all feel like y'all got to pick and choose. I already said, when it comes to the boxing gloves, 50 will put Ross to sleep. Like I said, what more y'all want from me? I'm giving you the realest shit, but y'all niggas, see, the fact that y'all niggas got manipulated so bad, y'all can't even call the obvious, and that's bad.
This is 2 men, though, we talking about. We not talking about everybody. You talk about 2 men.
Nah, but you got to understand this, right? This is not even an argument. I tell people, with some people like you like to argue, and you like to have debates. Some things is not up for debate. Some things is like say, I could tell you don't even rock with Floyd Mayweather, right or wrong. I could tell off the rip.
I'm a Floyd. Of course, I live in Vegas. What you mean? I'm not a Floyd fan.
Yeah, all right. You saying that now, okay? Because you live in Vegas.
I live in Vegas.
Okay, but let's do this, right? You have to state the obvious. Jose, I know you've been a hater, so I already know. Do new people come on the show? You automatic hate on them, especially when they got waved. Deacon Weezo got waved.
It's not about me. This is not about me.
It is about you because you giving commentary. So I gotta come on. I'm talking facts. Nigga, you been a hater. You know what I'm saying? So look.
This is about Ross and 50 Cent, not me. Throwing up these goblins when they come.
But this is the thing. Do you know, right? And it's the same thing. I'm speaking to everybody. You can like 50 Cent music and Rick Ross music. You don't have to pick and choose. But some of y'all got manipulated so bad, you feel like, nah, I'm rocking with 50, and that's that.
But the thing is, when you come out and we all believe you, and then you lie to us. Bro, that's something different. We real people out here, and we believe in you, and you lied to us.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, Rick Ross lied about being a CEO. Okay, 50 Cent lied. Okay, look, 50 Cent lied about smoking and drinking. Do you feel the same way about him? No.
That's totally different.
See, I knew you was gonna say that. All right, enough is enough with you. You said it's totally different.
It is. It's like you telling me.
Listen, a lie is a lie. A lie is a lie. A lie is a lie, bro.
That's a killer, and somebody talking about I never smoked.
Listen,
man, this is two whole different stories.
Listen, see, when people think like that, look,
here.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna end it because you like the debate. When you think like that, when you justify one minute, hold on, 1 minute you say homie lied. Then I point out an instance where homie lied. But yet you said that's different. Yes, it is the same. A lie is a lie.
Different.
A lie is a lie.
This man got proven kills under him. He got proven kills.
Look,
this man talking about, man, that. No,
all right, Jose, man. You have a great day, man. You got some soul searching to do, and it's gonna be all right.
You bring this back to me. All right, my brother. Have a good evening.
All right, my brother. See, like I told y'all, some people are not wired right. He mentioned homie lied, Rick Ross lied. I mentioned where 50 lied at. He said, but that's different. This is why you can't listen to everybody. You can't even build with everybody because they not wired right. You understand what I'm saying? A lie is a lie. But nigga lied about, oh, yo, homie, I won the lottery. And then you say, okay, you won the lottery. Then I guess you moving. You about to change location, this, that, and the third. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Peace. Yo, you live.
What's goody?
You live, good brother.
Goody?
You live.
What's good?
Yeah, everything good.
What's goody, man? Yo, this is Selective from Toronto.
What's happening, family?
I'm chilling. I'm here, just chilling, listening to, a live stream right now. But what's your argument right now? You trying to say Rick Ross a better rapper than 50 Cent?
Yo, bro, I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm going off the obvious. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off the obvious.
Okay, so I got a question for you. Okay, so where's Rick Ross's Beg for Mercy?
What you mean Beg for Mercy?
Where's his Beg for Mercy? Where's his Get Rich or Die Trying? Where's his Power of the Dollar? What makes him a better rapper? You gotta break that down.
All right, first of all,
first
of all, I'm talking about MCing. When I'm talking about MCing, I'm talking about wordplay, lyricism. I'm talking about pockets. You know what I mean? Rhyme schemes. That's what makes Ross a better lyricist than 50. Like, this is the thing.
I thought Beg for Mercy. I thought Get Rich was a pretty lyrical album itself. That's probably let's be real. That's probably in the last, when did that album come out? 2003. So we'd say that's 20 years ago. That's probably the best rap album. Probably the #1 best rap album in the last 20 years.
Listen.
Let's be real.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Ain't no, first of all, hold on. First and foremost, ain't no album better than Illmatic or It Was Written. All right. So
2003. Listen, pay attention.
So if we talking about, hold on. If we talking about MCing and bars and song content, then what we talking about?
But like I said before, the last 20 years, the album came out when did 50 Cent come out? Commercially, we seen, maybe you're from New York, you probably seen him like in the 90s, but the masses, like around the world, internationally, globally, they saw 50 Cent 2003. 2002.
Yeah, but what hold on, what is your point? You going away from the point. We talking about MCing. I'm talking about MCing, 2 turntables and a mic. Do you know what that is?
Okay. I'm getting to there. Pay attention. I'm getting to there. Go look at that album. Where's Rick Ross? That's
all right. You talking about album? I'm talking about bars. I'm talking about flows. You're not giving me bars and flows. Come on, man. You gotta. If you gonna call up,
did you listen to the flows? Did you listen to the bars on that album? Where's Rick Ross?
Listen.
No, the question is how.
Well, hold on, homie. Hold on.
You haven't even shown me. Where is this Get Rich?
Look, homie, calm down first and foremost. All All right, because I don't like being talked to a certain way. And then two, why you so upset? I said this. You can like 50 Cent and Rick Ross, or if you rock with 50 Cent, cool. But I'm telling niggas, yo, I got the right to like both of them. I don't have to pick and choose. But if I'm going to break it down, I'm going to tell people 50 Cent is the bigger artist. He makes better records than Rick Ross. Well, at the time. But Rick Ross is the better MC. What is wrong with that?
Okay, I have a question for you. Now, okay, that's your opinion now, but now I'm going to ask you something.
No, it's not my opinion. It's facts. It's facts.
Listen. Hold up one second. That's your opinion. Where is this Get Rich or Die Trying? You got it. In order for you to be a better MC, listen, Jay-Z has an album called The Blueprint. That's the epitome. That's like probably the best rap album of Jay-Z's art of work.
No, it's not Jay-Z best. Hold on. First of all, hold on. I'm talking about lyrics. Yeah. Jay-Z, The Blueprint is a classic album, but if we talking about Jay-Z, the lyricist, Reasonable Doubt would be Jay-Z best album. So that's what I'm saying. What we talking about right now?
Okay, that's debatable, but I hear
that's debatable.
Listen. Okay,
Jay-Z said that himself. You talking about is debatable.
All right, let me get to this Rick Ross situation real quickly. Okay, so 50 Cent puts out an album in the year 2003 called Get Rich or Die Trying. It has some of the best beats. It has some of the best producers. It has some of the best lyrics. It has some of the best flows, best storytelling, wordplay, etc., etc. Where is Rick Ross's Get Rich or Die Trying? That is the #1 album in the last 20 years.
Yo, bro.
Sales-wise.
Yo, Ross got his classics. I think Port of Miami.
Et
Ross got a lot of classic albums, bro.
Nope. Listen, let me tell you something. Where's his Get Rich though? You got it.
Got you. Yo, I gotta take the next caller, my man. Salute, King. Peace. Listen, I'm not here to argue or debate with none of y'all. Y'all niggas is crazy, first and foremost. And then another thing, I'll fuck you niggas up too. But just for y'all niggas being biased. You know what I mean? I'ma beat y'all niggas into having a general mind state. Some of y'all niggas need to just get off being biased. Peace.
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening, fam?
Hey, I don't know why so many people call up here like trying to front on you, like you the type to be like soft, like they can just go off. I don't know what's up with the
Nah, it's cool, but like, that's why after a while I gotta let a nigga know I punch you. You know what I mean? I punch your esophagus out your back of your neck, like, cause it's like, all right, homie, now you taking it somewhere where it's like, all right, if we was in the same space, you won't be having this energy. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be respectful, and it's like, yo,
yeah.
if you can't accept somebody being a better MC opposed to you a fan of 50 Cent, cool, be that, but we not going not state the obvious. And that's where I'm at with everything. If you've been tapped into m.reck, I always been on that same time. And it's not a 50 Cent Ross thing, it's with everything. Any topic I cover, I'm going to get to the truth and the origin. You know what I mean? But, you know, speak your piece, my brother.
Okay, yeah. I'll make it quick. But what I do like about your show is that you every scenario, every debate, you've always kept it 100% neutral and organic from your heart. Like
Appreciate
you've
that.
never been like, you ain't never been one of these type dudes in the industry that just say something because it sounds so industry. You know, everybody has the same answer, the same approach. You've always kept it like homegrown and organic to you. That's why I always support you.
Thank you, Ken.
But I want to say this.
Yeah, my brother.
When you have an open show like this, you gotta watch out too, because a lot of people got mental illness, so they call up to your show thinking they can,
Listen, say that again.
Say whatever. But
say that again.
There's a lot of people out here with mental illness,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have an open market show like you do, you're gonna catch a lot of them calling up to your show. So a lot of people have no credibility. They just calling because they need help. So forget Rick Ross and 50.
Yep.
Some of these people need help.
Yo, you hit it right on the nail, but that's the point I'm making.
For real.
I said it like halfway through the show. I said a lot of you niggas is not wired right. I said this.
Yeah,
I said, first and foremost, you niggas don't even know the difference between, like, I seen niggas make bad decisions, right, with females, right? Now, you got females, right? They manipulate dudes all day. That's just what they do. That's in their nature. You niggas can't get past that. So you niggas cannot come up here and debate with me when you got females manipulating you niggas.
Exactly.
So if 50 Cent can manipulate you by, okay, yeah, he come from the streets. But the fact that he made niggas choose when Ja Rule was on fire, right? Ja Rule on fire. Ja Rule was in a whole nother lane, right? Not even, he went with the chicks. 50 manipulated niggas so bad and said, yo, this nigga singing on every record, sound like a Cookie Monster. And the nigga did the same thing and did the same thing. And you niggas ate it up.
Hey, look. You're exactly right. It's just like it's the same, and I agree with you about 50 Cent and Rick Ross, the whole debate. You're absolutely dead spot on correct. 50 Cent, it's like Tupac and Biggie. The reason why so many people like Tupac more than like Biggie is because Tupac had those he had those records, right? But Tupac was nowhere near Biggie's level lyrically.
But yo, you know what's so crazy? Let me stop you there. That's a great analogy, right? I mean, Biggie, Tupac, Rick Ross, 50 Cent. Most people, I feel this, Tupac is the better artist overall because his records stand the test of time and the substance. But Biggie was the better MC. But then look, Tupac fans will argue that Tupac was the better MC because they don't know the difference. They fans, they stands. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's the same comparison. If you listen to Rick Ross get busy lyrically. He get busy, but 50 Cent had the machine behind him.
But see, they don't understand that.
That's it.
But look, bro, look, let me tell you something. You singing that, I said this already. 50 Cent having the machine behind him, they don't get it. They just think, oh, 50 was going to do those numbers anywhere he go. They don't understand. If 50 would have went to Def Jam, that 10 million he sold would Get Rich or Die Trying would probably be 2 million. 2 million. He would have get like 2 million on Def Jam.
Exactly. Bro, people don't. The thing is this though, is that guys, we live in America right now, in American culture. We live in an era where it's a lot of it's a lot of DICK riding, and a lot of dudes. It's idol worship, dudes. If no matter what, there's certain things. When Ja Rule was out, I want to be here long with it, but I remember buying Ja Rule records. Ja Rule had the longest run in hip hop history. For 7 or 8 years, he had 2 or 3 hit radios every year, right? When 50 came out and took his style, right, and he was cracking jokes on him, and he just disappeared. Ja disappeared. When 50 took his style, I'm like, is anybody ever going to talk about how this dude just took his whole style? And people just ignore it and act like it just didn't happen. Like, are y'all, because 50, he has to wait. It's like right now, when LeBron James moved from team to team to team to team, dudes be switching jerseys. I'm like, damn, weren't you a Cleveland Cavaliers fan last year? Oh, I go wherever LeBron goes. So now you a Miami Heat fan. Oh, now you a Laker fan.
Correct, bro. Like, you gotta understand, some people are so stand out that you can't have these conversations with them. Like, that's why I don't do rap debates. That's why I really like people talking. I give my perspective, but when people be too biased, I be trying to reel them in. But like you said, some niggas is suffering from mental illness so bad, it's nothing you can say to them, and they still gonna go against the grain. Like even Jose, that's the homie, but he's telling me Rick Ross lied, but I tell him that 50 Cent lied. He said, whoa, that's different though. Nigga, you suffer from mental illness. You know what I'm saying?
but we live in a world right now where it's bandwagon, where somebody says, where celebrities say something, the idol worship. I say, hey, like people say, Trump supporters. If Trump say something, and we know damn well he's lying, but if he say something, it'd be like, look, here's proof that he's lying. It's not true. you could give it to his supporters. They'd be like, well, no, I don't believe it. Like, it's right here in front of your face. Well, no, I don't believe, because it's something in the water. But hey,
all right, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. You know why nobody can't tell me nothing? A lot of y'all be trying to talk hip hop or just talk in general with me. When a lot of y'all took that vaccination shot, stop playing with me.
I never took
Not you. I'm talking to people. How you gonna try to talk to me? How you gonna talk to me when a lot of y'all niggas got manipulated and took that vax shot? How you suckers gonna even say something to me when you let shouts to the earth meters when you let motherfucking skin mask made you take that vax shot and y'all voted for skin mask? So y'all better leave me alone. I do this on every level.
Hey, look.
On every level.
Hey, look.
Yeah. So, nah, you good, but yeah.
Yo, m.reck, man, just know this. Hey, when you talk, there's a lot of brothers out there who agree with you, but they not gonna call in because they don't want to have to deal with dudes like Jose or like sit here and go back and forth. But best believe, bro, when you speak in your mind and you saying what you're saying, most brothers out here, we know what you keeping it real. It's facts. Tupac was a better artist overall because he had the Death Row Machine behind him, and he had those hit radio records, and so Biggie had them dark records. Them records where they weren't you couldn't play him on the radio, but lyrically he was just better than Pac. But Pac, he just had the look, he had the sound, he had the energy, the charisma.
Correct.
So overall, people get manipulated by that. They're like, well, Tupac's better than him. He can't. There's no way Biggie's better than him, because they're fooled by the images and by how things work behind the scenes. Like, you can't. The reason why people say LeBron's the greatest is because, well, let's just say Floyd Mayweather is the greatest because Floyd, not only did he have the best defense, he made the most money. You know, he had he brought the most notoriety. You know, he had the quickest hands when he first started. Like, there's different components to make the best, right?
But also, let's do this. His percentile rate is the highest ever. Floyd Mayweather, I think his percentage in the ring in terms of his punches that land is, I want to say it may be like 60%. Something crazy that we ain't never saw in life.
You know why? It's because the thing is this though, but just because, you know, I have 20 plus years in boxing. I had a whole bunch of amateur boxing, so I know the game. But so the reason why what you're saying is correct is because early in his career he had bad hands, and when time started progressing, he couldn't perform like he used to, and he could knock dudes out.
Correct.
So his uncle told him, he said, listen, this is the game plan from now on. The last 10 years of his career, what they did was they trained to punch with precise and accuracy, meaning they're not going to sit here and throw a whole bunch of shots. They're going to make a move, and they're going to hit you with 2 or 3 counter punches that they were practicing, rather than go out there and just throw out all your energy, throwing a million punches. Hey, sit back, take this shot. Okay, when he do this, take this shot. Now, when he do it, so it was a precise game plan, and it worked for him. See, because when the round was over, only thing you remember is those 2 or 3 big shots that Mayweather hit you with. The other guy may have threw a million punches, but all you're gonna remember is them 2 or 3 punches that Mayweather land.
Nah, that's a fact.
So
but yo, look,
strategize the whole
look, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to these other callers, but I appreciate you tapping in, man. Good assessment, good brother. You know what I mean? Salute. All right.
Yo, no doubt, man.
I love. Look, this is all I'm saying, right? I'm gonna say it like this. This always been my show. Like the vibe. I'm not biased. I'm not a hater. Too bad you niggas want me to be that. I would never be that. Okay? You can say what you want in the chat room. Y'all niggas like to dick eat. Y'all niggas like to be biased. I'm never gonna be that. I call it down the middle. Okay? It's the same thing with Jay-Z and Nas. It was never a comparison. Jay-Z said it himself. And like I told y'all, I'm not even seeing eye to eye with the nigga who won that. And I still keep it official. So you never seen a nigga like me. Peace. Peace.
Yo, Greg, there's no comparison. You're talking about a global artist That's Diamond. Rick Ross ain't never sold nothing like that.
I never compared them on a record sale. So what are we talking about? I'm talking about MC.
But music wise, what is Rick Ross selling?
He's not selling. He's not selling the units. Like I said, we already stated that.
How you keep comparing him to 50?
See,
it doesn't make sense.
But see,
bro.
look. This is what I'm saying, bro. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's almost like you go to a game and you want to see your team win, right? And your team gets smoked, and you say to me, they only got smoked because they had Jordan. And now I seen niggas say that. I seen Nick players say that.
Okay. Let me cut you off. I don't mean to interrupt you on the rude shit, right? The boy went diamond twice.
Yo, bro, we know. I already stated 50 sold more records than Ross. I already said all this. You missing the point. You missing the point though. You missing the point. But like I said, I'm not trying to argue with people who don't get it. Like, y'all can have that. Y'all could be mad at Ross for whatever reason. I'm not mad at Ross.
You're not mad at Ross. It's just factual, bro.
All right, bro. You got it, bro. This is y'all got it. Y'all, all your 50 Cent fans, y'all got it.
You the only one said Rick Ross got a classic. Nobody up here ever said Rick Ross had a classic.
Rick Ross got classics, bro. You wilding now. That's just a fact. Like, come on, we ain't gonna do that. See, this is when I know it's a disconnect with people just keeping it real. Rick Ross got classics, my man. But I appreciate you calling. See, this is see, y'all see it firsthand. These callers are delusional. They want things to be one-sided. Rick Ross has classics. 50 Cent has classics. I never said Rick Ross can sell more than 50 Cent. That was never my comparison. That was never the points I was making. But see, when you're talking to people that's not wired right, you can't have a conversation with them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I said, some of these niggas is manipulated by females. I seen niggas be with females that belong to the streets and they wife them. So me and you can't have a conversation. We two different people. I see it all the time. But like I said, I open the show up. I'm going to let y'all talk. But niggas be mad at me for being neutral. How you mad at somebody for keeping it neutral? I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm calling it for what it is on both sides. But niggas mad at me. That shit crazy. Like I said, they've been manipulated. They got manipulated by their chicks. They got manipulated by Biden. They got manipulated by 50 Cent. 50 Cent took that shot. 50 Cent got mad at Redman for taking the shot. I mean, for not taking the shot, rather. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm only gonna speak facts. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all gonna be mad because you're not wired right. Just all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring some psychologists on the show. And I got people that already call me and say, yo, Rec, you be talking to a lot of lunatics. Like, you know, people that's life coach or psychologist. Yeah, I know I do. But I'm trying to help them through off that. Y'all can't even state the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, this is the thing. I love this here because this is therapy for a lot of people. A lot of y'all need this therapy. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. So y'all gonna come up here, call on my show. Y'all got that vax all in you. Then you gonna get off the phone with me and your chick got you all manipulated. And you know, and that's your life. You mad at your life and you trying to call on my show, trying to take it out on me. Nigga, you been manipulated. I'm trying to help you. This shit crazy though. But yo, listen, I love it though. Pound that like button, man. Let me tell you something. Cause even after this live, I could play 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, and love it, and play Rick Ross, um, you know, Mastermind or whatever album, and love it too. But y'all niggas gotta pick and choose. And let me tell you how bad y'all manipulated. Y'all niggas is so manipulated. Y'all have good girls in your life, right? And y'all fuck that up for a chick that belong to the streets. So how you gonna tell me something? And this is facts. This is facts. I seen niggas say, yo, man, yo, my girl's a good girl, but shorty, yo, I know she out there, but still though, right? You know, that's just, yo, I ain't gonna front. I can't even find a girl like I got. But y'all take that risk for a chick that belong in the streets. Peace.
Peace, Reck. What's up?
What's happening, family?
It's Z from AZ.
Salute, King.
Salute, bro. Hey, I think everybody's just saying 50 because of the impact that 50 put on them. It's like a stronger impact. Maybe it's because of the machine that was behind them and stuff.
And I mentioned that. Yo, 50 had the impact, 50 had the machine. You know what I mean? I mentioned that. I broke all that down.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. That's a hard one. It really is. It's kind of like saying Cassidy versus Fabulous or something. It's two outstanding MCs, you know. Kind of deep. Yeah.
I mean, but look, you saying that, I'm glad you brought that analogy. Cassidy versus Fabulous. Okay, both of them are MCs. But
right, they both MCs.
But Fabulous is a better song maker.
Right.
So you see what
Cassidy got them punches.
Cassidy got them punches, but Fab got the punches too. Fab is a Fab ain't no slouch when it comes to the mixtapes.
I think a lot of people slipping. A lot of people like looking at Rick Ross like he ain't lyrical because all he made was jams about balling and all that, and he ain't really do no jams like that song from 50 when he be like, I want you to pray for me. You know that song. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite songs from 50. One of his hardcore jams.
Look, see, you know what's the problem? People want things one way. They want to have it to whereas, yo, I like 50. 50 don't like Ross, so I don't like Ross. You know, a lot of people was operating on that time.
Oh, yeah.
They operating on that time. So that's why when these niggas call up, these maniacs call up, it's like, how you gonna build with me when I'm not even on that frequency?
Right.
So that's where we disconnect at. The fact that like niggas want me. The thing with people, man. I'm gonna say this. Y'all can like everybody who's because I got a lot of favorite artists. Some niggas is so like, I guess, wired in such a weird way that I seen niggas say, nah, I only listen to 50 or I only listen to this person. I only listen to Tupac. Before it was 50, it was Tupac.
Yeah.
I seen niggas say that.
Right.
That's when you know a nigga's
like,
not right in his mind.
Or like Cash Money Against No Limit, like something like that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, people was like, no limit, no, Cash Money. I know what you're saying, yeah.
Look, you got niggas mad at me because I'm keeping it general, and they the ones that's one-sided, right? Check it, right? But it's all good. But look, I'm gonna take the next caller, family. Appreciate you. Peace. Peace.
You're right, B.
Salute, B.
What's going on, man? Hey, yo, I feel like you being biased, bro.
How I'm being biased? First of all, you know what that means? First and foremost.
Biased, G. There's videos of people walking outside of Rick Ross concert, G. Come on, man. He's not a better MC than 50. Come on.
All right, but you're not talking about
Come on,
MCing.
bro.
How you gonna call me saying people walking out his concert?
Being biased, G.
You're being biased.
Who's paying?
See, you calling up being trolling, but it's see, look, see, a lot of niggas, they know they not wired right, and I'm hitting, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting home. These niggas is they starting to glitch because damn, the nigga wreck is pulling my card. They know their whole life they've been biased and they not wired right, but they not used to a nigga keeping it so G'd up. So niggas gotta call up. Some niggas, they ain't never called my show, but they calling me saying I'm biased when it's them. But like I said, I love it because y'all need this therapy. You're gonna get this work. Nah, I love it. They're gonna get this work. Pound that like button. Call me up. Call me up if you biased. I'm gonna give you this work. See, that nigga had to hang up because he didn't make no sense. He's saying 50 Cent is a better MC because people walked out of Rick Ross concert. Nigga, you're not even making sense. You know what I'm saying?
Which I agree, there was a big push when 50 was coming, but 50's energy was different at that time because there was a lot of people being pushed through that machine that didn't do 50 numbers, that didn't come out and hit like 50 platform. You know what I mean? There was a lot of dope lyricists that came out of the Aftermath Shady camp that did not hit like 50 hit. So we can't just undermine what 50 was doing.
No.
You know
Nobody's undermining. First and foremost, the momentum was so crazy. Any label would have been successful with 50, but that three-headed monster, Eminem, at that time, remember, Eminem was probably doing 1.8 million the first week. So anything standing, you gotta think, D12 went platinum when Eminem was putting their projects out. You remember that?
Absolutely. No, I
All
remember all that.
right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to this hip hop shit, nobody can really fuck with me because I'm gonna lay it all. I'm gonna lay out all the factors. I do this. I'm not wired. I'm not wired like these other niggas that's biased. I'm keeping it official. I know a lot of niggas is stands. I know. See, my thing is this. All right, it's almost like Michael Jordan. Niggas was so mad at Michael Jordan that they couldn't accept that. It's almost like the Knicks play Chicago. Michael Jordan was his cheat code. Yo, you only won because you got Jordan. Yo, Michael Jordan is a part of the team. So if Michael Jordan shot the last shot and it missed and y'all won, y'all would have took the win, right? Y'all would have, come on. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, no matter what you do, they always gonna have a problem with it. And when people was on that time, you can't really mix it up with them because they not logical. And like I said, that's why I don't really debate. I build with people. I let people speak their piece. Like when I'm talking like this, it's because I'm seeing niggas calling up and they already calling up with, like, from the beginning with my show. If you biased, I always said, don't call my show. You know why? Because you gonna call up with a jaded opinion. I want people to have general opinions. So like, all right, let me ask you this. So if somebody's a liar, right? And
I heard that. I heard that one.
Now, what you thought about that?
Nah, I agree with you on that. I kind of had an opinion on that also because I feel like with what he was, I don't think he was getting his point across clear. I agree with you because like if you don't like this person for lying, then you can't like this other person for lying.
That's all I was saying.
He was trying to say,
that's
like,
all I was saying.
If I'm lying, like, yo, you know, like if I lie, like, oh, I like you, the example you gave, like I got a lot of money, and someone else is lying about like something like you know, like sinister. You know what I mean? Like you can't put the two people on the same category. Like this dude lying about how much money he got compared to this guy who's not. You know what I mean? Like I think that's the way he was looking at it. It's not like they both. If you're going to cut anybody off for lying, I agree with what you're saying, but I think he's categorizing the lies. Meaning, like if somebody's lying and they really like the type of people that be touching little kids compared to somebody lying about how much money they got, it's not the same category.
Well, let me tell you this.
Both the same way. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you this. whether it's a small lie or a big lie, you're still a fucking liar.
I agree with you.
And that's what people can't deal with. I'm on that
No, I
time.
agree with you on that.
People look at me like I'm crazy. When somebody go left on me, I'm a Scorpio. So once you cross me, you lost me.
Well.
Yo, you're Scorpio? Well. Yeah. So once you cross me, you lost me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yo, my brother, I appreciate you calling. I'm gonna take the next caller.
One point I wanted to make before I let you go.
All right.
One thing I'm noticing from the conversation, I think what's happening is a lot of you're not pointing out specifically like a specific line or bar. You know what I mean?
I can't look. I can't remember the bars.
Rap like this, and when Ross rap like this, you know what I mean? You can kind of just decipher it, because right now they're going off of songs and opinion and impact. They're not going bar for bar. You see what I'm saying? That might be where the confusion is coming in.
No, I agree with you. What I'm saying is I don't remember Rick Ross bars, but when I hear it, I could probably put some music on and play it. But YouTube, they don't allow that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get copyright, claims on this live or whatever. So if trust me, if I was able to put records on and all that, I'll show y'all what I mean. But the fact that, okay, if you on your hip hop homework, you should know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Yeah, there was a debate I came across online. I think it was between like two battle rappers. It was like Rain and what's this dude's name? The dude that used to be with T-Top. Well, anyways, they were debating, I think Tupac and Nas. You know what I mean? And then one pointed out like how Tupac had a tattoo across his belly, but he said tattoo across my chest, and he was showing how he didn't have something to rhyme with certain things, so that's why his lyrical ability was limited compared to Nas. You know what I mean? And he was showing how Nas could rhyme a certain way. He was like, tattoo across my belly, I proved you lost already. Like he's showing the syllable breakdown and everything. I think if you was doing something like that, people could be like, oh, I can see what Rex talking about.
But that's a whole nother live. But
this guy went diamond and this guy did it. You know what I mean? That's how they're going off of.
Yeah.
They're not going off of lyric to lyric. You know what I mean?
Nah, great perspective, brother. You know what I mean? Nah, but that's a whole nother live. If I do a whole nother live where I'm breaking down lyrics, that I do that another time. But this was going off what's on the landscape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These two artists, they drop Instagram videos or whatever. We going off that right now, and then everything else came into play. But now if this was a lyrical breakdown, that would be a whole nother live, because now I have everything in front of me and I can break down the bars and everything else. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah,
but,
I see.
Yeah, but I
appreciate
appreciate
you. Personal
you.
question too, real quick before I let you go, bro. With that whole thing, the Derek Chauvin thing with him, you got a live coming for that?
Say it again. My bad. I missed that. I didn't hear that.
The
I'm
Derek
sorry.
Chauvin, the call with the
Yeah.
coming for that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was going to do like a live on that, but it's starting to look like a psyop. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been looking like a psyop because it's like I don't know. It's almost like they promoting that homie got stabbed up. What they trying to get him out of jail? You see where I'm going with it?
They're
gonna sneak him out.
I want to see people talk on it and get my different perspectives. So I didn't even look at it like that.
Yeah, they looking like they're gonna sneak him out the back door. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, but I mean, I might do a live on that though. I appreciate you bringing that up.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I appreciate the call, bro.
No doubt, my brother. Salute, King. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Peace. Miss Supernatural, you can call the line. I see you called a few times. You can call the line. I want to get a woman's perspective, because a lot of you dudes that's calling up that's biased, I had enough of y'all. But y'all can still, stay tapped in and all that. But y'all niggas need to get a psychologist. And yo, peace.
What up, m.reck? This Trap the Dawn again.
Trap the Dawn, what's the word?
Yeah, man, I had to call back in, man. This is a great live, man. I ain't know you was gonna be on this long, man.
Me either. I didn't know so many maniacs was not wired right. I knew. I'm like, damn, these niggas is not right out here, but it's all good though.
Yeah, man. So a couple things really quickly. Like what I'm noticing, which I think has played a big part into why hip hop or rap music is where it is today, is I notice like a lot of people are personalizing You know, and I took some shots
Yeah,
at Ross earlier.
Hold on, Trap. I gotta take this call. I'm gonna hit you right back. I gotta take this call.
All right.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey, m.reck.
Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm glad I called in live. It's almost 2 hours in, but
Yeah, I'm 2 hours
I
in.
want to say salute.
Yeah, salute to you.
Okay, I'll make it quick.
No. Speak. No, you good. Speak your piece.
You.
Speak your piece.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you and Earth, man. Y'all been putting this down for almost 3 years, going on 4. Everything is coming to light on that part. But have you had a female perspective on this issue with Rick Ross?
No, I haven't, and I want a female perspective because a lot of these dudes that's manipulated by females, they need to hear it from a real woman like yourself who done called the show with a great perspective.
Oh yeah, word up. Okay, check this out. Okay, first I would like to say that scenario you used with Michael Jordan was the best.
Oh, thank you.
Because all these, okay, I'm not biased. I like both of them. I like LeBron, and I like Michael Jordan.
I like them both
Michael
too.
Jordan's the
I
best.
like them
But
both
Michael
too.
Jordan's the best. And the reason why I say Michael Jordan's the best because I grew up in that era. I watched an entire season of him dominating. A lot of these people saying LeBron's the best, I guarantee they've never watched a full season of Michael Jordan playing the whole game. They've seen highlights of Michael Jordan. But watch him an entire season, championship season. And LeBron had to go to a different team to win a championship. Michael Jordan wrote it out until he figured it out. He was a team player. Now back to Rick Ross and 50 Cent, I like both of them. And the reason why I say I like both of them because
let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. Let me hold on. Let me give you applause. You know, you're the first person that called up and said that. Well, one of the first. Let me applaud you. Let me tell you how unwired you dudes is. She called up and said, I like 50 Cent and Rick Ross. And that's all I was trying to make from the gate. But you niggas that's not wired right, she gets it. But continue on. Continue on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, battle rap is battle rap. I mean, I came up off hip hop. I remember Steady B. I remember MC Shan. I remember Chaos One, all them battle rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But when it comes to 50 Cent, Rick Ross, battle rap after Tupac, they took it to the next level, but wasn't nobody getting killed. But the reason why I say I like both, because 50 Cent had his own style, Rick Ross has his own style.
Correct.
But
Correct.
Rick Ross is a wordsmith. A lot of people who don't like Rick
say that
Ross,
again.
no,
Say that again.
no,
Hold on.
listen.
Say that again. A wordsmith. They don't know.
A wordsmith. His pen game is out of sight. A lot of people don't like Rick Ross because 50 Cent, they're 50 Cent fans. That disc that came out, all that going against Rick Ross. But when you go back and listen to Rick Ross, all his albums, like I put in the comments, both of them had a song with Mary J. Blige, right? If you go back and listen to both of their songs, Rick Ross is fire, and it's called White. Everybody who don't like Rick Ross, go back and listen to him and Mary J. Blige song, and listen to 50 Cent and Mary J. Blige song.
Let me interject real quick. Let me tell you how bad people are. You got people in the chat room, right? That's so twisted. They say you and her need to pick a side. See how twisted that is?
You can't pick your side because if you're a hip hop fan, you can't pick no side.
Why we can't just like good music from both of them or MCs?
Right. That's what I'm saying. See,
these people are sick out here.
Music. We gotta pick a top 5. You don't hear people that do like jazz or rock and roll. They don't have a top 5. It's only R&B and hip hop. Why?
Yo, it's
you
crazy.
You can't compare 70s music to 80s music because it was its own era. Just like the Michael Jordan and LeBron thing. Michael Jordan is a whole different era. I guarantee Michael Jordan, I think Michael Jordan said his favorite basketball player was Dr. J, wasn't it? Come on, his first slam, a lot of fans don't understand about the game of basketball. Michael Jordan went from the free throw line. Who did that first?
That was Dr. J.
Dr. J. And that's his favorite basketball player. That's your favorite rapper is Tupac. Rick Ross, if 50 Cent, their favorite rapper was who? Tupac. But Biggie gonna say, but Rick Ross gonna say Biggie too, but he gonna say Tupac first.
That's a fact. See,
That's what I'm saying, man.
I appreciate you calling because I just want people with logic calling this show because we already got a lot of poison we got to deal with and a lot of people that's dealing with mental illness that's out here doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't need people spreading that poison. And like I said, I see it in the chat room. I hear it on the calls. It's like, yo, this show always been how it is. We want people to call with a general perspective. It's always been that. I don't care who you like or who you a stand of. You're not going to change the dynamics of the show. Because when
You can't, and just like the boxer, I like you touched on the boxing too, because Floyd Mayweather did his thing, but he's a different era. Back in the days, a lot of people don't know Muhammad Ali, I can't even say his name.
Yeah, Ali.
He was fighting 20. He was fighting 20 rounds back then.
Correct.
20 rounds. What boxer can fight 20 rounds in 100 fights? Mayweather only fought how many? 40-something, 50-something? The greatest of all time did almost 100 fights.
Mayweather did like 50
They was
something
fighting
fights.
20 rounds.
Facts.
So they was, what I'm saying, it's a different era. Everybody have their own era and all that when it comes to sports, music and all that. But, we can't say LeBron's the greatest and we can't say.
Well, I say this though. I say this.
The greatest.
I feel like this. We got GOATs. Michael Jordan's definitely a GOAT. LeBron's a GOAT. Kobe's a GOAT. Dr. J's a GOAT. It's so many GOATs. But see, this is the problem. Everybody want to have their favorite. So Michael Jordan definitely dominated like nobody. But LeBron been dominating since high school. That shit is different. He's still dominating. Like, he's like the oldest player in the league, still dominating. He's like, what, 38 years old or something like that? And he's been in the league 20 years.
Right. Yeah, he's been there and done that, but he's the new school of basketball players because I think Reggie Miller was one of the last ones. I'm from that town. Reggie Miller could have went to he could have went anywhere he wanted, but he retired in Indianapolis at 40. And his game, just like who else? Who played for the Lakers? 40 years old, retired. Their game was still on point. They was playing every game. They wasn't sitting out 2 or 3 games like LeBron. LeBron sits out first games. Reggie Miller didn't do that. He retired at 40, even though he didn't win a championship. But he was playing every game. Every game.
I appreciate you calling. I'm going to take this next caller, all right? Thank you.
All right.
Peace. Mute your audio. Come on, man. All right, niggas playing music. Niggas trying to. All right, you can't call up playing music, man, because what's gonna happen is, all right, now you're doing too much. You calling up the show playing music in the backdrop. I know y'all ain't right. You know what I mean? I know y'all ain't right. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try to help y'all. I need SJ. SJ need to do some life coaching. If y'all need life coaching, matter of fact, let me get the email because a lot of y'all need life coaching. All right? Because y'all not wired right. Hold on, I got y'all. I'm gonna get the email. Let me get the email for y'all. Gotta get the email. Where SJ is at? I might have to call SJ. Pound that like button, y'all. Cause y'all, I didn't know it was this bad. God damn it. I didn't really know it was this bad. Yeah, the only music you can play is my joint in the backdrop. And even with my joint, you know what I mean? YouTube might get a copyright claim, might put a copyright claim on my joint. Yo, peace, my brother.
What's up, my brother?
Now everything good, my brother. Salute.
Salute, brother. Hey, look, I just want to bring some different vibes in here, man, because we need some different vibes, right? Good vibes.
Correct.
Yo, Rick, it's your time, bro. You know that,
King.
right?
Thank you, King. Salute,
huh?
King. I mean,
you know it's your time, right? You've been blackballed for a long time. I'm talking about a long time.
Hey,
but guess what?
They can't stop it.
They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop it. Do you know why? You stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to the people.
Yes, sir. Salute,
but,
King.
But you put people on and everything. I'm talking about looked out for a lot of people. Where the love at to you though? Where the love to you though?
Facts. It's cool.
Let me. Can I break this down?
Again,
let me break this down to the Wreck Mob. It's your time now, Wreck Mob. It's your time. That celebrity stuff, it's over. It's your time now. So don't worry about these whoever they are. It's our time.
That's a fact.
It's our time. If you don't see it, I don't know what to tell nobody. It's our time. You know? I'm saying everybody needs to do some spiritual healing, man. Because hey, listen, you remember I told you this like 3 years ago, man. I said, man, there's something wrong, man. People are brainwashed.
Yeah, brainwashed bad. They don't even know how bad it is. Bad.
I do.
Yo, bad. I didn't know how bad. I knew it was bad, but god damn, it's bad.
It's bad, man. Listen, man. What I'm gonna do for everybody, I'm just gonna go into God mode with people.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna pray for everybody. Because everybody needs prayer. Definitely. Yeah. Because it's crazy. I'm saying it's just, I don't, man.
It's sickening.
I can't do but laugh because I want to go off. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do but laugh because I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I understand this, man.
Nah, it's cool. But Jerome, man, thank you for calling up. Thank you for always having a general perspective, but really knowing what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Not being, you never was somebody that could be manipulated. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah.
And that's the thing. They can't take that I'm not under nobody's manipulation. So you can't call me with jaded opinions.
And guess what else? If you ever wake up, I guarantee you'll never go back to sleep.
Come on now.
I'm talking about you will never go back to sleep. You'll see things that you never thought you would see. You will never go back to sleep. The awakening is real.
Come on.
I'm gone,
Facts.
brother.
My brother.
Peace
All right, peace, my brother. Look, all I want to do for y'all, I'm about to get SJ on the line because y'all need some mental health. Matter of fact, before I end this show, I'm gonna get a life coach for y'all people that need healing on the line.
Hello.
SJ, peace.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm live, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that need healing. You know, as you know, you experience a lot of people called and you could tell that they are broken. So today on this live, we're talking about 50 Cent, Rick Ross, whatever, you know. These people are upset that I'm not choosing a side. Right? And they mad that I'm not choosing 50 side. And I said, yo, I like both 50 Cent and Rick Ross music. So I said, yo, this is getting a little bit too deep. I said, let me call SJ because they need to get some life coaching because it's really bad. It's really bad. It's terrible. So maybe you can talk to them just in general. It don't have to be about 50 Cent, Rick Ross, just in general about just having a general perspective in life. Like you don't have to, they feel like they have to pick a side. You can like good music from everybody, or you know, you don't have to be manipulated to like in one over the other.
Definitely.
if you can, what would you say to people that feel like they got to look at things one-sided?
Well, I think what's important is everyone just to respect another person's perspective, opinion, or view, whichever word that we're going to use. And everyone is entitled to that thought process. And you can't force a person to agree with you. And that's what makes the world what it is. Everyone has a difference of an opinion, and it's the importance of respecting someone's opinion. And just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't make them wrong. That's just what they're feeling. And especially when it comes to something as music, and an artist's view doesn't have to line up with the next person's. Everyone has their own view of life, and usually that's based on their own experiences. And one's experiences may not be the next one's experiences, but you don't little that person's experience because it's not yours. Everyone experiences something. What we all have in common is we all have experienced disappointment, heartbreak, being misunderstood. There's certain similarities that we all have experienced in life, but everyone handles them differently. Everyone's behavior is different towards it. So I think if we could just learn to be able to listen and be able to respect each other first and foremost, and just understand that you can stand on what you stand on, but if someone else doesn't stand on it, you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be disrespected. And that also comes a place from your hurt, because somewhere in your life you didn't feel heard. So that's a defensive mechanism. And so when you keep experiencing it, you continue to live when you didn't feel heard, when you didn't feel important. You continue to relive it, but you're holding people accountable who had nothing to do with the pain that you've experienced.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep. See, this is why SJ is a life coach. And this is why I got the email on the screen as we speak right now, because we live, SJ. And I'm trying to give them a wide view of things, and you don't have to feel like you have to pick a side. You can like both artists for different reasons, or if you do pick a side, you don't have to force that on nobody. Like, because that's my thing. I'm like, yo, I'm riding with both of them. I like both their music, or yo, they both are making money. They both successful. What's wrong with that? We can learn from both these artists, both these entrepreneurs. But it's like, we could have this hip hop conversation, but it's beyond that. I'm starting to see how bad it is out here. You know what I mean? Because if we having a conversation about, 50 Cent, Rick Ross, and you really get to see how bad people are suffering mentally, because I'm asking them one thing and they telling me another. Like, okay, we had somebody like Jose. He mentioned he didn't like Rick Ross because Rick Ross lied. But I pointed out a scenario where 50 Cent lied a few times. And he said, well, that's different. See, I said, well, that's where me and you disconnect that. Because a liar is a liar. You know what I'm saying? But, that's where we at.
And I also think at the end of the day, 50 Cent and Rick Ross, right? So you're talking about two people who, whatever the situation may be, first and foremost, it's between them, and you are only given a snippet of whatever the real issues could be, if there are any. So at the end of the day, this is conversation, this is dialogue, which is amazing, but you don't have 50 or Rick Ross here.
Exactly.
You're just going off of whatever's being shared. So for there to be any elevation, we need to step from it and look at it. What is the reason I'm getting angry about a situation that I only know what they want us to know?
There you go.
And you don't even know these people. So you're getting upset as a representation of two people who really don't know you exist. So we
You
have to
stupid.
ask ourselves, how does this make sense? And there's nothing wrong. I'm not, saying anything against neither. But we have to sometimes step away from something and really think about it. It's good conversation, and it's good to get someone else's perspective. Be open to it. But ask yourself, where does the anger come from? Because whether I agree or disagree with you, what is the reason you're getting angry with me? We're just having a conversation.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm allowing people to come and speak freely and give their opinion on my platform, but they are upset at me because I'm not picking the artists that they feel like I should be riding with. I'm like, no, my platform has never been that. My platform has always been, from a general perspective. I don't care who it is. It's bigger than anybody that we're talking about, because with me, I'm speaking from, a logical aspect. I'm not speaking from somebody that's biased, and they want me to be biased, but it's never going to be that, because I love all music. It's beyond hip hop. I can love R&B, I can love hip hop, I can love reggae, because that's just me. I even love country songs. When I hear good country songs, I might not even know the artist like that, but when the music come on and it's appealing to my ears, I rock with it. It's some people that say, "Oh, I can't get into country." Well, that's you. You close-minded. I like all music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think if we if we look at this in another perspective as well. So if the issue, again, it sounds like the issue here is respect. So let's turn it around to what you just said. You present a platform where you let everyone speak, regardless if you agree or disagree.
Right.
You don't yell at them, you don't curse at them, you don't get angry with them unless you know they are disrespectful
Exactly.
to you.
It was a few
So
times today,
this
but
is the way I think
it got disrespectful, and I had to, go there a little bit.
Okay.
Not too crazy, but got.
And so what I was saying was that even with that is they may not know you, right? They may have never met you, but they have more of a relationship with you than they would have with 50 or Rick Ross. So where's your respect?
Wow.
So the same way that you can stand on what you stand on, as far as whatever the conversation, the issues are between 50 and Rick, and you have respect for them and you like their music, and they're not even giving you a platform to say anything.
Come on now.
And here you have this platform where you can stand on and say your piece, regardless of which side, but you're going to disrespect the person who's giving that opportunity to you. So we have to step back from things and realize we often bite the hand that feed us.
All the time. All the time.
Again, it's stepping back from it and just saying, wow, you give this platform, you allow people to speak, you also give Rec Mob opportunities. 50,
yes.
Rick, have they done that? This is not to no disrespect to them at all, but sometimes we got to step back from things. And we got to respect someone who is giving us the platform to say whatever that needs to be said in a respectful manner. And even if you are trying to prove your point, you're not going to prove a point by arguing and cursing. All you're going to do now is just bring anger. And you still haven't got that other person to see your view at all. Now you're not even focusing on whatever the disagreement is. Now it's about something else. Now I'm angry. But ask yourself, you're angry for what reason? Because I didn't agree with you?
Yeah.
And we still got off the phone, I'm sure, still not agreeing. So what did it solve? So I think that first and foremost, respect is so important for all of us, whether we agree or not. We still respect and understand everybody has feelings. And oftentimes, when people are so defensive in the very beginning, it's coming from their place of hurt and brokenness. You didn't feel heard before, or you didn't feel like your feelings were validated before somewhere in your life. And so, usually, when someone has to put down another person, it's because that's what they feel about themselves, and it really has nothing to do with the person that they're giving it to.
That's a fact. SJ, I appreciate you. You dropping gems right now, nuggets. I've been putting the email on the screen for the life coaching. And yeah, I think these people really need some healing. So today might have been that show that might have really opened up the doors for them to feel like they need to get some life coaching from a professional. So SJ, could you just give them, I guess, a greeting, a warm greeting, just in case they want the life coaching, but they don't know how to reach out, and just make them feel comfortable real quick, if you can.
Okay. So, life coaching is not a space where you will get judged. It's a safe space where you can talk about your hurt, your pain, your disappointment, whatever your issue may be, and understand that all of us have experienced pain. It's just the way that we allow the pain to either have power over us or we allow it to be a lesson. And so with life coaching, you will be heard, not interrupted. Your feelings will be validated. And it's to help you look through another lens, to see another way, that there is hope. And this is not just something to be said, but this is very true. Whatever you have experienced and whatever you are experiencing, there is a solution, and you have what you need within you. It's just sometimes you need someone to believe in you, and you also need someone to hold you accountable, but hold you accountable in a respectful manner and in a manner that you know is genuine. And it's no that anyone think they're better, not at all. It's just a safe space to listen, to help, to set goals, to promote, and to applaud, and to support. And it all comes from a genuine space, and it's a safe space, and it's a space where you can be trusted.
Appreciate you, SJ. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I didn't want to interrupt you from doing your work, but I had to get you on the line because it started getting real out of hand to the point where it was like, you know, they started getting on my bad side because I'm like, damn, it's not that serious, but you know, it is what it is. But thank you once again. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I didn't know you was live.
Nah, that's all good. I'm sorry about that. I just happened to go live off impulse.
No, that's okay. And thank you
You're
for this
welcome.
opportunity. And thank you for reaching out. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
And hello to the Rec Mob. I'm going to get in the chat.
Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm about to end this live. I've been live 3 hours. You good.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Don't worry about this live. We wrapping this up. This one is all the way wrapped up. They done, you know what I mean? They done messed this all up. I try to listen. This energy gotta definitely get shifted. You know what I mean?
Understood. Well, at least you can laugh. Like,
oh yeah, I'm always gonna laugh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yes, it's great that you can laugh. And you also took accountability. You know, you also stated that you went there.
I did
and
go
guess
there.
What? That's good, but at least you're taking accountability and you're not deflecting. So that is amazing.
Thank you, but you gotta understand, I'm wired different, SJ. I was telling them that I'm one of those people. I know I'm not perfect, but at the same time, it's like some people they can't admit. Like I was making certain points, and they couldn't even understand the points I was making because they just wired one way, and that's the point that I was trying to make. I'm like, yo, look, I'm talking from a general perspective. I'm laying everything out. All right, let's do the basketball reference because we was using that, right? You well versed in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, and I mentioned this before, when Knick fans used to be mad at Chicago Bulls fans. They used to say, "You only won because you got Jordan." Right? But look, now if the Knicks won the game, they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's one sided. You know, we only won because we got Jordan. But if y'all won, you still would have took that win. Y'all would have took that W, and you know, it's like that's how crazy it is. I've been seeing it with sports fans back in the days. It's like y'all want it your way. You know what I'm saying? And life is not like that. Life is not one sided. Life is not one way. Like Jordan is a part of the Chicago Bulls. You can't have one without the other. Like, you know, it is what it is. It's the same thing with Patrick Ewing being a part of New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing, you knew that baseline shot, that was his go-to. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Some people, I hate Ewing. They got mad at Ewing when he finger rolled the layup instead of dunking it. Yo, you got to live and die with these players, man. It's like they not perfect, and it comes with it. You know, this is part of the game. You know what I mean? You got some players that they are dominant. And yeah, your team is your team. I used to see people so delusional and say, yo, they be cheating for Jordan. Instead of saying, okay, Michael Jordan is great. He's a dominant player. Nah, they made up every excuse in the book not to give Michael Jordan his props. And to me, that's where the disconnect came for me, because I used to see that and I'm like, wow, how do you think like that? Like, and when they see Kobe Bryant, you know, rest in peace, when Kobe Bryant was working in the gym when everybody else was partying, and you see how great and dominant he is, you got to always remember he put the time and the energy in to be that great. So while the players on your team was out partying, this man was in the gym 5 a.m, 2 hours before practice. But see, they don't know how to separate. Okay, yeah, that's your team. But when a certain player comes and dominate the game, you have to understand that player, he came to win. He didn't come to say, okay, yo, this is just a job for me. This is his life. Michael Jordan, he played basketball with passion. Kobe Bryant, basketball with passion. LeBron, passion. These are different. They all different, but all great. That's what make them who they are, because they take this game real serious. And they gonna live and die being who they are. They're not looking for excuses. They not saying, oh, okay, y'all only winning because y'all got Steph Curry. No, we gonna find a way to beat Golden State with Steph Curry. But see, like I said, I've been dealing with this for years since I was in high school, and I said, oh, these people are not right. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I seen people hate certain plays. They used to hate I forget, before he came on the Knicks, they used to hate this player. Was it Melo? It was one of these players that they used to hate. But when he got on the Knicks, it's like, see, it's like, it's one thing to love sports, right? And it's another thing to like, yo, why would you hate somebody because they being great? I never understood that. You understand what I'm saying? I can understand you mad that your team lost the game, but you can't hate somebody that's out here putting the work in. That never really I don't know. I never really could swallow that pill.
That crab-like mentality.
Yeah, if somebody's great, I gotta be like, yo, that dude's phenomenal. Yeah, he came and bust my team ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, yo, look, I love my team, but shit, him and whatever the team was, they came in the garden or whatever and put the Knicks to sleep. I'm not making excuses of, the refs is cheating. Yeah, you got times where the refs are making forced calls, but sometimes you just gotta most of the time you just gotta say, yo, Kobe Bryant's phenomenal, Michael Jordan's phenomenal, LeBron's phenomenal, Carmelo's phenomenal, or whoever it is. And I'm telling you, if you look at a lot of sports fans, they suffer from bad mental health, like badly, delusional.
And I think that also comes from, again, just like you stated, it comes from self-esteem. Because again, we're talking about two teams, and for each individual, they love basketball. With that being said, it's a job. So they are expected to show up. They are expected to work hard, play hard, and they are expected to win. At the end of the day, most of the times, these players are friends. So while we are getting upset with them, they're somewhere sitting around getting along. It's a game.
That's it.
And of course, in a game, you either gonna win or lose. But at the end of the day, you're a winner regardless, because you went out there, you tried, right? And it's to me, it's like, it's so unfortunate. We take the fun out of everything.
I just said that earlier.
We take the fun out of everything, and it's like you take the fun out of everything because you don't have that within your own self, within your own life.
SJ, let me interject. This is how I know me and you on the same frequency. I said this earlier. I said, yo, the problem with y'all take the enjoyment out the music. Instead of trying to just enjoy the music, you putting all these stipulations on why you don't like this artist music, even when it's great, when it's, outstanding. I said, I don't do that. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. Like, I'm not looking at a Netflix movie and feeling like, oh, I don't like Arnold Schwarzenegger for whatever reason. If it's a good movie, it's a good movie because I'm watching it for enjoyment right now. I'm not looking to pick the movie apart. What's the sense of me watching the movie? Because that's what entertainment is. It take you away from the harsh realities and that's going on in life. Like, you have to just enjoy the moment and see. I rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. We seen how much hate he got, how great he was. You know what they said? Oh, Kobe Bryant, you're a bootleg Jordan. But when he died, all that changed. Now they want to say how great he was. I'm talking about the haters, not the Kobe fans. I'm like, yeah, he studied Jordan, but he was still phenomenal. But the fact that you were so twisted in your mind, you wanted to try to downplay his greatness by saying, oh, he's a Jordan, knockoff, that you didn't even enjoy the time he was here.
And that's so unfortunate. That's usually when we do honor people when they know nothing about it. And then that's when most people do their reflection on wishing they would have said or did. And it's usually too late. And often there are majority of persons who are walking around, they may be physically living, but they're dead on the inside. And so you are expecting them to have a life mentality, and they don't know how to.
Man, listen, it gets deep. You know what's so crazy? I'm glad that all this is coming out during this show because I felt like for years, you know, between sports, music, and just in general, that people like I just don't like that word hate. Like, and to me, it's became so common on this internet. Like, it's cool for somebody to put a negative comment on a video or like even a thumbs down and all. Like, yeah, you don't have to like everything, but at the same time, to me, it's like it's very I don't know. It makes a hostile situation. Say for instance, right? It might be love across the board on whatever video. It could be a basketball video, it could be a hip hop video, right? You'll see like 100 likes, right? All thumbs up. But it have one person that'll leave a negative comments or a thumb down, right? And you know what happens? Now it's a domino effect. Now here come another 10 people following that person. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I seen comments like, "Oh, I'm leaving a negative comment because everybody's showing love." I seen it, and I'm like, "Yo, this is sick." Yo, like it's sick on this internet.
It is, and this is why a lot of people, unfortunately, commit suicide
Correct.
because they read the comments. This is why a lot of people are angry. And this is why a lot of people are defensive because all they ever experience is negativity. And it's easy to say, don't let it get to you, but that's not being honest. The negativity sticks with you
Mm-hmm.
because you keep reliving it and you keep replaying it in your mind over and over again. And the more you replay it in your mind, the louder it becomes. And you begin to believe it. Or you may have been thinking that way about yourself anyway. And then once you read that or you hear someone say something about you, you take that as confirmation. And it's very difficult to always be like, I'm just going to let that go. That hurt my feelings, but I'm going to let that go. It's not that easy because it sticks with you because then you begin to question yourself. What's important is you can be in that moment, just don't stay there.
Facts.
It hurt your feelings. You may have cried about it. And you may be like, I don't even know you. And that's okay. You can have that. And then you step back from that and you breathe in and you breathe out and you ask yourself, did that man or woman pay one bill for you?
Mm-hmm.
Did that man or woman do anything for you? Did they help get you where you are? And the answer is no. So you say, well, why am I giving this situation that much attention? We give attention to people who don't make time nor stop time. And usually when you can't say nothing good about anyone, it's because you don't feel good about you. Truth be told, you don't like you. So if you don't like you, then I don't have no expectation for you to like me.
Come on now.
But I'm sorry you feel that way about yourself because there is something good in everyone.
Mm.
And oftentimes people say, no, there's not. But there's a reason why. There's a reason.
Facts.
There's
So,
a reason why.
on that note, we're going to end it on that note because that was so positive because it's something good in everyone. We're going to leave it on that note. Salute to the Rec Mob. I appreciate all of y'all, regardless of how indifferent our opinions are. Is love, and y'all can reach out to SJ to get some life coaching so y'all can process things a little different or get some healing because it takes time. Everybody's not gonna be able to you know change. Change is not something that happens overnight. It's a work in progress. But at the same time, let's kill the hate. When somebody's great, and this is just me saying this, when somebody's great, recognize their greatness, even if they on the opposing team, even if they not from your neighborhood, they not from your city or state, even if they beat your favorite rapper in a battle, recognize their greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I gotta say that because I see so much hate, and that's why a lot of our greats were killed due to hate. Like people think hate is cool. The internet made like it kind of like, I don't know, the internet for people who never had a voice, they feel like now that I got a voice, I can express hate. And to me, that's not cool. Because if you really hate somebody and you don't like that person, all you got to do is tune out. Don't click on their videos. Don't listen to their music. Don't comment on them. Keep it to yourself if it's that deep. But once you put it on the internet, now people that may not even been feeling like that, because sometimes they disguise the hate. They'll say something whereas, okay, this person may be great, and then they say, oh, Michael Jordan only great because he didn't play against nobody. You know, they'll say something crazy like that. And then you have 100 people that agree with them. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So on that note, it's good in everybody. Let's spread more love, kill the hate. Love is love. Salute to the Wreck Mob. The Knockout Kings of Comedy's out. Matter of fact, y'all all need some laughs. Go get this this Knockout Kings of Comedy. You're gonna laugh. Scruncho gonna have you dying, and Snow gonna have you dying. You know,
Exactly.
dying from laughter, not dying from nothing else. Okay. So
Not dying from your own poison.
exact. I said, see, I know me and you on the same frequency because I said that earlier. I said, yo, y'all on my platform trying to spread poison. So here go the email for SJ Life Coaching. And y'all have a great night. It's about to be 8:00. I've been live over 3 hours. And I just want to spread love like I always do. And I just wanted to give y'all another perspective from somebody who's a life coach that can really help with the healing process. So SJ, you have a great night.
You too.
All right. I appreciate you.
All right. I appreciate you.
Take care. Yeah, I thank everybody for tuning into the show. Like this m.reck TV thing, you're gonna get hip hop, but you're gonna always learn, and we always gonna deal with love. Regardless of what, love is love. Salute to Empress Judah. Salute to everybody in the chat room is diligent. See, it's a lot of females that be tapped in. And they tapped in and they wired different. A lot of you dudes, I don't know what's going on with y'all. But like I said, the life coaching email is right here. Right? It's RLC. Hold on, let me write that better in the chat room because hold on 1 second. All right. So that's the email that you can reach out to for life coaching and Yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in to m.reck TV, the Knockout Kings of Comedy. It's out now for a limited time. You can get that. I'm gonna put the link in the chat room right now. I appreciate y'all, man. Regardless of what, I'm not mad at none of y'all, but at the same time, I recognize things for what they are. You know, love is love, man. And a lot of y'all have to understand, because you wired a certain way, that's not how the real world is wired. You know, most people have a general perspective on things. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why y'all gotta leave the hood. Y'all can't, you know, use that jail logic with everything, or the street logic with everything. Now, it's good to be street smart. It's good to learn from situations where you may have been incarcerated, but you can't use that for the things that really count in life. Like I said, you can't bring street cred to the bank. They're gonna look at you crazy. Y'all so worried about somebody's street cred that I'm seeing dudes that's 50, 60 years old still ain't get their life together, and they still trying to so-called keep it real with the streets when, homie, you let life pass you by. For real. And then you spreading that poison to your son and your daughter, and it's a cycle. Crazy, man. But you know, like I said, I'm off this. Check out the Knockout Kings of Comedy special. Shouts to the homie Rip. It's presented by m.reck and Rip. Shouts to the homie Scruncho. He's starring in this. He was also in the How High movie that's now on Tubi. Shouts to Red and Meth. Shouts to Reggie Carroll and all the comedians on this special. You definitely gonna get some great laughs out of this, man. Tap into this. It's only gonna be up for a limited time. And yeah, shouts to my distributor, Deb. And we moving, man. Shouts to Esco, everybody, KB, my whole team, man. Y'all know what it is. SJ, salute. We off this. I see you, Peach. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We moving, y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Where my intro at? Also, leave those comments in the regular comment section too. All right, about the show. And yeah, your thoughts. Appreciate y'all.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
m.reck TV.